2, and let's do this, man. All right, little minor setback, nothing major. Today is Thursday, December 1st. Man, oh man, it's already getting close to Christmas, man. Do you see my stuff out there, Chris? We're good to go? Good to go, Chris? Give me some intro, Chris. Give me some intro, man. Give me some intro, Chris. There you go. All right, everybody, you know what it is. It's the one and the only, the American Cholo podcast, broadcasting live and direct to you from North Hollywood, California. My name is Gil, and I am the American Cholo. And today, Boo Boo's beard is on vacation. Boo Boo will be here tomorrow. Don't worry. At least his beard will. But we have some special guests out here today, man. People have been asking. They want some financial stuff. They want some educational stuff. They want some stuff that will elevate the game. And today we have 2 gentlemen. We have Mr. Mario to my right, Mr. Javi to my left, and you guys are from
San Pedro.
Your Latin Wealth
Club.
Oh,
Latin Wealth Club. I'm sorry.
You're already sleeping.
We're from Latin Wealth Club. We're both 2 kids from San Pedro, and we just came in here and we want to start a podcast to help uplift our community. You know, we feel like our community is lacking financial literacy in the sense that we don't know how to invest our money. We don't know how to really save our money, you know. And then we also want to promote entrepreneurship for those kids that have an idea of starting a business,
right?
Don't know where to start, don't have a platform to go to or guidance. You know, we want to be those guys for them, like a big brother in a sense.
That's dope.
While also promoting fitness, because I feel like with the Latino community,
we'll get to that though. We'll get to that. Talk to me a little bit about yourself, Javi. How did you end up connecting with this crazy guy?
Well, man, I've known him since I was little. He came up to me with the idea like 2-3 months ago already. Right. And I really fucked with the message. It was something that I was trying to work on already, you know, with our Hispanic community. I'm very in touch with working with our Hispanic community. So when he told me he wanted to teach other Hispanics how to rise above and how to invest, I was like, say less, I'm in. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
So where did you guys grow up at?
San Pedro, California.
Pretty much your whole life out there, huh?
I mean, I was born in Mexico, 3 years old, moved to San Pedro and just born.
You're Mexicano, but you're from San Pedro.
Pero de San Pedro.
And you, how was were you guys like, you know, lived in a nice area? Were you guys rich? Is that why you guys know so much finances? Talk to me.
My pops was a longshoreman. He still is.
Dope, right on.
Yeah, and I mean, just go to school. They sent us to school, and after that, you just decide what to do after. And it was either keep studying, or, you know, start your own business. So, I mean, yeah, they front you up front a little bit, and then after that, it's like on your own. You know, you got to make it work.
Yeah, for sure. You got to keep it going, right?
Keep it going. Yeah.
How about you, player?
So we grew up in actually 2 different sides of San Pedro. I grew up a little bit, you call it ghetto, not ghetto.
The hood.
Yeah. Well, there's a hood right next to it, right? A couple blocks away.
Right.
But pretty much the way I grew, I'm an only child. My parents are Mexican immigrants.
Okay.
Always working. I was literally home alone a lot. Just because they had a, you know, they had their financial situation and stuff like that.
They had to pay the bills.
Exactly. So with that being said, I got into finance because I always was like, why doesn't my dad drive an Escalade? Like, why don't we have, I used to watch MTV Cribs. I used to be like, why don't we have a movie theater?
Right.
So I would ask these questions as a kid. And I started my first business at 8 years old.
Dope. What was
because I was selling candy to my cousins.
All right.
So my grandpa had passed away, R.I.P. And we would meet up every Friday to do a rosario. We're Catholic.
Right.
So they always wanted to go to the gas station. Who's going to trust 7-8-year-old kids to go to a gas station, right? And no adult wanted to take them. I seen a problem. I gave them a solution. And in 3 months, at 8 years old, I made $800.
No way.
Yeah, bro. That was
dope.
my first run as an entrepreneur. But I've always been money hungry since since the age of 4 or 5, because I would see how much my parents would struggle,
right,
how much they would work. And thank God, eventually my dad became a longshoreman. My grandpa was a longshoreman. Most of my family are longshoremen.
Shout out to longshoremen.
Yeah, local 13.
Yeah, that's right.
But with that being said, you know, my childhood, my upbringing was somewhat rough. We're always going to Mexico too. When I was little, my grandma was sick and she ended up passing away. So, you know, I was kind of like, I was in Mexico like for a couple months. We would come back, stuff like that.
Right. So how did you guys end up coming up with this concept? Well, first of all, how were your grades in school?
My grades?
Yes.
Oh, bad.
No,
elementary.
his grades back there, fool. Yeah, your grades.
Bad elementary and middle school, and then I took a series in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
And then it started getting much better.
It got much better because I started separating myself from the friends I used to have.
Funny how that works, huh?
Yeah,
Funny how that works.
Yeah.
What's that saying? Show me who you hang around with, and I'll show you your future.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right? And you?
The grades, bro. I mean, during high school it was bad, man. I was just smoking weed all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it was once everything got real, you know, and they were like, "Well, you got to do something with your life." And I was like, "Shit, you know, I either got to go to work or get another 4 years."
And when you say everything got real, what exactly do you mean by that? Your parents came in and told you,
yeah,
"Mira, cabrón."
they were like, and then I started realizing, you know, you got to work to. I mean, you're not always gonna be supported by somebody. So that's when I was like, you know, I gotta start doing stuff. Grades started going up.
Now, how old are you two guys?
I'm 22.
24.
Oh, gee, I'm older than both you guys put together, homeboy. Tan cabrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 years old. Yeah, I was in jail, homeboy. I wasn't even thinking about the future.
22, live on my own and have a business.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into this. What business are you guys doing now? First, we'll start off with you.
Well, man, I really want to go ahead and show people how to make passive income. You know what I mean? Me, for the last 2 years, I started my business when COVID started, right? And it was something so simple, just like selling products online, you know what I mean? To the Hispanic community, so it's not far from home, you know?
Explain to people what passive income is.
So passive income, it's
Because there's a lot of things that you guys are going to say that people
don't are okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think we might have two different definitions, though.
Well, there's got to be one real definition, but you know.
Well, I mean, concepts.
This guy's a trouble guy, huh?
For real, yeah, he really is. Bro. Passive income is just money that you're making aside from, let's say, your main income, for example.
Okay.
So you could have your regular job, you know, hustling either overnight or during the day, and at the same time, you have a business that's working for you, giving you an extra, let's say, 2, 3, 4 grand.
That's like somebody's working, let's say, at a construction site on the weekends. He's doing tattoos.
That's
That's
passive
kind of
income.
like passive income.
Yeah.
No, so that's not passive income to me. That's why I said we're gonna have two different
Let's hear
definitions. My definition of a passive income is for me to invest my money, have that money work for me without me doing a damn thing.
Well, yeah, but it's still kind of the same because you're working for that money, and then
So
I
I
get what you're saying.
So for like his definition, I would consider that a side hustle. That's
Okay.
side money, right? Passive income to me is I literally did nothing. Like I didn't have to even wake up out of bed to make that money.
Yeah, you're doing the big things already.
Yeah.
We're doing baby steps over here. Fool.
Well, what I'm saying is because the way I invest my money,
Right.
what I go for is for me to have that money become my employee, have that dollar
Have that
become my
money-
employee.
Like they say, have that money work for you.
Exactly.
No, I get that. So what are you doing now?
So right now, I mean, we own a liquor store here in Torrance. Me and my family, I run that.
Nice. Can I go get a free beer over there one of these days?
Come on, bro. Come on by. Come on by. It's right there. And then I just do this on the full time, and I'm trying to get another job right now.
And what is this?
So basically, what I want to help you guys learn is there's a big market in selling products online. You know
I need
what
that help.
Yeah, and I mean
I really do. So
yeah.
let's get into this.
So we'll get into it right now. Yeah.
No, we're gonna get to it right now. I've got some merch, and right now the way I do it's the last time I did it, I most of the stuff I gave away for free,
Okay.
and then after it just got too much of a hassle
Yeah.
to sit there and get the orders, pack them, and then
Yeah.
I kind of got on a little board. I pack everything up 1st.
Mhm.
I finally got the program Pirate Shipping where I'm doing and making my own labels and doing it.
Gotcha.
Because before I was making the mistake of getting them, going to the post office, waiting, and
Yeah.
right. So I was
Used
like,
to do
dude,
that too. Used to
yeah,
do that
yeah.
too.
I'm like, I'm not doing this, man. This is ridiculous. So how can you help somebody like myself to make it much easier for me to be able to ship all this stuff out?
It would be like a fulfillment service, actually something that I was looking forward to myself. So for example, we would set you up with a website
Right.
where, your followers can get to, and they'd be like, damn, that's all the merch he offers. That's sick. I'll add it to my cart. Buy it. All you need is your credit card information. Put it in. Order. You get the confirmation. Every time an order comes through, you get it to your phone. And we take care of the shipping, basically.
All
so
right.
we have all your product in inventory. Every order.
Oh, so you
comes
guys can also do stuff.
Yeah.
Like that.
in. Yeah,
Really?
so we take care of.
It's a little side hustle we're starting out.
Oh, I've been
like a
looking
fulfillment.
for you guys for the last couple
Yeah.
years, huh, boy?
That's why I hit your DM, bro.
So it gives you and your followers opportunity to really, get what they want to get. You drop a hat, boom, you could sell hats to people everywhere, all over the states. No limit.
I shipped some stuff out to France last week. No, 2 weeks ago, homeboy.
That's good.
France,
Hell
Cardenal.
yeah.
It was like $28 for the shipping.
Yeah, I know.
You make him pay?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, $28. It's actually my homie. And I said, damn, $28. And I told my wife the same thing. It's like $28. I said, That's a lot. I said, what are we going to do? Me and you're going to get in a plane and go take it over there? It's like, well, if you put it that way, yeah, it's much cheaper.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what I do. But yeah, we're here to explain various other ways that, you could do passive income. You could be, like he said, working while you're still making money, without having to put in the work, like, for example.
Right.
And there's ways to do that.
And what you got going on, player?
I'm a detailer, bro. I do mobile detailing here in LA. mpautodetailing.com if you want to book an appointment, see our packages, And actually, Bill, I got you a gift. It's an MP hat.
Man, there you go, carnal. We're going to do this, homeboy.
Cuando quieras. Employee of the month right there, bro.
I'm going to have to charge for the hat, for the logo. That's right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that,
Anytime. We appreciate you for having us on. But going back to what I do, I'm a detailer. And then I've also been investing in the stock market since I was 18. And that's where I actually get my passive income.
How's the stock market work? I took a lot of money out, like maybe, was it like 5 months ago?
I never take money out.
You never take it out?
It's my cash pile. It's my cash pile, but that cash is making me more cash. So why am I gonna ever take it out?
What are you investing in?
All I invest in is stocks that pay dividends. That's it.
Okay, so just let it
strictly passive income.
Okay, that makes a little sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
So by the time, hopefully, I'm like 35, I'm gonna be making someone's like top grade salary while sitting on my ass, scratching my balls.
If the stocks crash, it won't hurt you? It's gotta hurt you.
No, it doesn't hurt me because the thing is
you're in it for the long run.
Yeah. So here's the thing: I just buy more. I buy the dip. Buy the dip, everything goes back up. Hey, I just got.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did. I took it out because I'm waiting for the dip to come. Because I figured the dip's gonna come next year for sure.
Well, yeah, but if you also have money coming in, you should just be holding your position and just buying and buying more.
Yeah, but I don't think 1 year's difference is gonna make that much of a difference. So, like I said, I pulled all my stuff out. I'm just kind of, I'm waiting. I think a lot of like rich guys are doing. That's why the construction stuff's trying to slow down a little.
If you want like some advice that like I guess you could tell someone that's just starting out, just follow Warren Buffett.
Oh, for sure.
So right now he's cash heavy. That's good that you're cash heavy. So you're just looking for opportunities now, right?
Yes. The same thing. I'm waiting for something to crash, then go ahead and try to buy some property, maybe a small, duplex or something.
That's good, bro.
Stuff like that.
So
duplex is great. Yeah.
Do any type of real estate and stocks best investments.
Sure.
But going back, I want to tell you something. So you just said, I think I forgot. Wait, no. Yeah, I forgot. No, you said something that I wanted to talk about. Can you repeat a little bit of what you said?
About the stocks and buying houses and taking your money out. We're talking about. I said I'm taking my money out and waiting. You said follow Warren Buffett.
Yeah. So when you're looking for opportunities, also look at the news. So anytime.
Oh yes.
So this is where I was going with that. Anytime you see a company, for example, like a couple of years ago, Nike, they wanted to take out a shoe, and Colin Kaepernick, he kind of like talked back about it, and his whole community backed him up. The stock went down. Yeah. So if you look for things like that and you put money in, give it a month or two, it's gonna go back up. You just make quick money.
Yeah, or you see the oil prices drop for a little bit, then you go in there. But most people are just very shy to get into it, are ignorant. When I say ignorant, I mean just ignorant. They don't know anything about it. It's almost like getting an old person and telling them, here's a computer, here's Facebook, here's that. And they don't know what to do with it.
I would say they're misinformed.
So,
because most of the time, right, when I first started, I was telling my parents I want to invest in stocks, and this is a issue we're gonna bring up.
Let's bring it up now.
That your family is negative to your entrepreneurship, right? I told my parents I want to invest in stocks. They're like, "Oh, it's a scam. Like you're gonna lose your money." Like they think about 2008, right? Well, they didn't realize that 2008 was actually the biggest opportunity of your life.
Right.
So this is. One of the topics we're talking about is negative backlash from your peers and your family when you want to become an entrepreneur or you want to start a side hustle. Like, let's say you want to start doing tattoos, Gil. Your wife might be like, I don't know, you're not that good. They might give you some negative. You might get negative reactions to unmotivate you, and you never pursue that.
It's scary. What it is when I took off from construction and started my own business, right back in 2005 or 6. I had given, I thought I had the big job, right? I got a job. I told my boss at the time, hey, man, I'm giving my 2-week notice. All right. You pretty much said you're going to be back. I told my wife, and she's like, are you sure? I was making good money. I'm a foreman doing construction. And I was like, yeah, dude, I want to do it. And then the job that I had didn't go through. And then my wife said, what are you going to do? I said, I already told him I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit, dude. And sure enough, I quit. The thing is, you're so used to getting that paycheck.
The Matrix.
The Matrix, homie. You're getting that paycheck, and you're scared to dive and get off it.
Oh, yeah. So how many people do you know that work a 9-to-5 job, right? They're already tired. They get home, watch TV, wake up, 9 to 5, get home, watch TV, wake up. Like it's the same thing.
Yeah,
You know?
it is, but it's what it is. It's every Friday you're so used to getting that paycheck, and you're not gonna change that until you finally take that dive. And I tell people, what's the worst gonna happen? Like I say, if you really have a passion to do anything in life, and you say, I want to do this business, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna fail. Yeah. Your ego's gonna get hurt. You're gonna go back to working where you're working at.
Going back to what the parents, right? A lot of your parents are gonna be negative at first because you're their baby. They want to take care of you. They don't want to see you fail. They don't want to see you depressed, heartbroken from a failed business. You know what I'm saying? But anytime you fail, take that as a lesson. Yes. See what you did wrong. Do it again. Don't do what you did wrong again. If you fuck up again, don't do it again. You know, just keep going.
Have any of your ventures failed?
Oh yeah, plenty, bro.
yeah.
The most successful business I have is my detailing business. I mean, we tried doing DTG. Our biggest customer was actually MC Poncho, and that kind of the printer fucked up. It was a big ordeal, and that was between me and my girlfriend. You know, and we took out a loan and everything. So
now, what were you guys doing again?
We're DTG, direct to garment. So if you want a T-shirt, but your logo has too many graphics, it'll print it like literally how it looks on the screen.
Okay.
So like, for example, my logo, right?
Right.
Exactly how it looks is exactly how it would come out on the screen. Oh, you can't even see it.
You can see it for a minute.
Oh, it switched.
Yeah, it switched. Yeah, they got your passport information right now.
But yeah, so it was direct to garment.
So that venture didn't go too well.
No.
But like, failure is like you were saying, like how many times did you? Failure is like if you guys are failing, that's the best thing that you could do. You know, learn from your failures. And as corny as it sounds, as you know, everyone
as
says
a cliche
that,
as it sounds,
as cliche as it sounds,
but it's true.
It's true, 100% true about everything.
And don't take it personal, bro. Like it's not a loss, bro. Like you just got to do it again and not do what you did to fuck up.
Yeah, no, it hurts. It feels like a baby that's you've grown it, and all of a sudden, like, damn, this shit just didn't work out. Yeah. And a big mistake I see a lot of people make is they don't know when to pull the plug.
Yeah,
they keep putting money into it. It's like, dude, it's gone.
Well, you can put money into it as long as you're not doing the same mistakes. As long, like, you could go back, right? You're like, okay, I still got this amount of money. I'm gonna put it back into my business, but this time we're not gonna do this because that's what we failed at, right?
Right.
So you just gotta go back, do a different strategy, and see what works. It's just repetition. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You go to work out, you're not gonna get big. You gotta keep doing it.
Right.
You know,
not one time.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. So when did you guys sit down and say we're gonna make a podcast to speak about finances?
It was in my garage, bro. Just like kind of like this. It was like
you guys were smoking weed.
We were. I don't do that.
That didn't. I do. I advocate it. I'm a bit advocate like as a medicine.
I smoke. I smoke for the same thing. Right. Yeah. It was either that or take depression type pills.
No. Yeah, depression type pills.
But only on the weekends. Only on the weekends.
Oh, on the weekend. Yeah. Moderation.
Friday, Saturday. Not on Sunday. Maybe a bowl. That's about
it. And the locals.
Now we literally sat down and we were deciding, should we go to your extra room for your office or my garage, and we just sat in the garage and we're like, we just really want to motivate other people to take that first step. Like I saw a comment, someone said a lot of people won't even start because of fear of being judged or fear of what other people are going to say, like before they even do anything.
Well,
so that's what we want to.
It's that how you were saying about the parents. It's in our community a lot, and I don't think this is our community. I think just in general, that's what separates entrepreneurs from people that just work all the time. Because people that just work all the time are too scared. They're satisfied. Entrepreneurs they're always looking for that next hustle, for that next grind, and they're looking for that future.
Of course.
Right? And I don't want to be that guy, and I see that workout time, and it breaks my heart, dude. I see guys over there like 60 years old, 65 years old.
Still working.
Still breaking their back, homie.
I want to be retired by 40, dude. I want to raise my kids and actually like spend more than 4 hours with my kids. I want to be there all the time with them, you know? Like I want to be at the park at 1.
That's right.
When no one's at the park. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know, driving a Urus or something.
So you guys sat down and you guys said, hey, let's do a podcast, or what was the conversation?
No, actually I had the idea of starting a podcast. I kind of already knew what I wanted to do, and I was just looking for my co-host. So that's when I seen Javier. So me and Javier been knowing each other since we were kids, Catholic summer camp.
Okay.
So that's where we met. You know, we went to the same church. Our dads actually know each other.
Oh.
And so I just was like, hey, bro, like, would you be interested in starting a podcast about like helping Latinos and stuff like that. And he was like, yeah, bro, I'm with it. So then it was just about getting the mic and stuff like that. We only have a mic. I mean, we don't even record, bro, to be honest with you.
I think I still owe him money for the mic. I never zelled him the money for the mic.
Oh, no, you're good, bro. I mean, you know, I don't got an issue with that. It's tax write-off.
you guys didn't see my post. I gave away like 4 mics.
Oh, yeah?
And the whole thing, like maybe, when was that? Clean my garage out, like maybe right before summer started.
It's all right. We'll take this one.
These are better. No, good.
No, we'll give you the whole rundown on how to do it. So when did the podcast start?
Literally, the Instagram page started 2 months ago. We were just posting motivational stuff just to get followers.
Oh, that was really 2 months ago, huh?
Yeah, just 2 months ago. And then
how the hell did you end up here so quick?
It's
I
your
don't know.
DM,
Thank
bro.
you to you, man. I was shocked myself because it's so hard to get in my business. It's so hard to get a response. When he told me, like, he was calling me like 4 times, I was like busy, and he's 5th time. I'm like, what the fuck does he want? I answer, he's like, bro, you won't believe what the fuck. I couldn't believe it. I was like, and I up until like a couple weeks ago, I was like, you know, I was lurking through your channel, your YouTube. I got really into depth with everything to learn, you know.
Right,
well, to be honest, he introduced me to you, you know.
That's dope though.
And I was like, damn, like he has a following for sure. Like that's crazy.
I already kind of had a list of people I wanted to target that I would watch on YouTube. Because keep in mind, I didn't go to school for entrepreneurship. I learned everything through YouTube. And anytime I was kind of off the YouTube University, I would go into the YouTube of fun. And actually, I would watch Gil back when he was just on his freaking muscle shirt talking about his life, right? And I was like, oh, it's a cool cat. Subscribed, right? And I actually had a YouTube channel called MP the Entrepreneur going on, just my daily life about detailing. I mean, it's still up there if you guys want to watch videos.
In case you want to subscribe.
Yeah, I mean,
fuck that shit.
I'm not active on it. I haven't posted a video in like 3 years, but go ahead. Yeah. But now it's like, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna hit him up. He's about Latinos. You know, I think this is gonna be a good message to our community, to our raza. Like, I fuck with, you know, the fact that we want to change something we see that's missing in our community.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you gave me, and that's what I love about it. That's why I know you guys. Well, after you hit me up, we said, yeah, let's do this. And then you sent me this. I was like, oh, man, you made my job easy, homeboy. Yeah, for sure. So
I'm a professional.
He literally told me that he was like, bro, he was like, I can't believe we're going on this podcast. And I sent him the whole script.
Yeah. So I was like, no problem. You made my job easy, homeboy. So how can a business provide a better lifestyle? You got that in one of your notes here.
So the way a business, right? I mean, not necessarily, we could say business and investing, okay? The way a business, because
well, let's do business right now, because there's first you gotta have that business or make that money to be able to invest. And a lot of people who are just starting off, this is for people who are just barely starting off and don't really have any game in that yet.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, you're gonna slave,
and we'll eventually get into that the more episodes we do.
Perfect. So you're gonna slave, like the first 2 to 3 years. Forget your friends, forget your family. Like, you might have to miss family events. You might have to miss social gatherings of drinking, smoking weed, partying with your homies. Dude, if they're your homies, they're going to support you. They're going to understand that you can't go. And if they can't understand that, then they're fake friends, and you should just drop them, bro. Yeah, because at the end of the day, just like how Gil said, I think, was it already the podcast or not, or before, he was like, tell me your friends, I'll tell you your future.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If they can't stop partying for you, like they can't understand that you want to stop partying, then drop them, bro. Like, what are you doing? They're not bettering your life. And if they're from the block, they're gonna still be in the block 10 years from now when you pull up in your car.
Yep.
Like, they're still gonna be there, bro. What are you doing? Right? So you're gonna slave the first 2 to 3 years. It gets better about if you're on your grind, you could probably do it in the first 2 years. But I would say like 3 to 4 years is when it starts, you know, you start actually taking days off. You start taking it a little bit more easy.
The investment starts paying off.
Exactly. And once you get there, that's when if you have employees or you have people kind of like, you have your business more automated, right? Where how you're kind of like, I don't want to do the work for the shirts. I want to kind of like make it automated. Yes. So once you get to that point, you have more free time, right? You can spend time with your kids. You can spend time with your wife. You could go take 2-week vacations while you're on vacation getting pay notifications. Right. My boy Javi could talk more about that, and he could actually tell you about a story of he was on a vacation making money, bro. Yeah. You know?
No, that's a good thing. You know, you could do that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Well, tell him, bro. Tell him about that trip.
Like the online thing. You know, a lot of people are still like, you know, obviously a lot of people are new to business, so I don't want to get too deep into it like Gil said, but like there's also an online version of every business, you know. So I'm just like saying in general, you know, you could be on vacation, for example, with your family, looking Lake Havasu, you know, wherever, Arizona or something, and you're paying, let's say for dinner's $200-$300, but then that same hour you get an order that's like $600, let's say 6 hoodies, We're like, whoa, okay.
You're like, dude, this dinner's free.
You're like, I'm on vacation, but I just made more than I'm here on vacation, just chilling, you know.
Yeah, you're getting paid.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and it's possible.
you got to remember, right? When you build that passive income up, right? When you're not literally not doing nothing, you're gonna be on vacation making money. You're gonna be wherever the hell you could be taking a shit. You're gonna be making money. It's like you have a ghost working for you. That's what passive income is, right? And that's what we're promoting is for people. Whether you have a job or you want to start a business, you can have a job and create passive income. I know plenty of millionaires, bro, that literally work that don't even work like crazy jobs. You know, they work regular jobs. They just invest their extra money. They don't go out there party every weekend. They're not buying beer every damn day. You know, what they're doing with that money is investing it and creating more passive income and financial freedom for them to spend more time with their families, for them to have more time for their hobbies, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think a lot of time also, and I see that at work. People come in and they think that, you know, they're gonna work a month or two and they're already gonna be the boss or this and that. If that's the case, then start your own thing. But like when people come to me, I tell them, listen, man, learn as much as you can over here. This is a stepping stone. If you want to go somewhere else to work, you're not gonna break my heart on. But you want to go start. I've had guys, they go start their own business. It's a beautiful thing. I see them down the line. Hey, I got some work for you. Some work that we can't do. Here you go, and they take it.
It's great.
I think patience is key that a lot of times we don't have. Everybody's too used to looking at the gram and thinking everything's real and everybody's rich. Patience, and then also respecting people who are already there. A lot of times when we see somebody doing better than us, too many times they look at that person, and the person who's not going to get ahead in life is going to look at that person and say, look at that guy. He thinks he's all bad because he's got a nice car, he's got a nice house, he got this. A guy who's a hustler, a grinder, entrepreneur is going to look at that guy and say, how did that guy get that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
How does that guy making that money?
Asking the right question.
So that first part, that's like, bro, like 99% of people.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. Right?
Unfortunate.
I have cousins like that. Be real.
Oh my, he's putting his cousin on blast. I got gunshots over there.
But
oh no, I got shots. Watch.
Oh, sound effects.
Watch.
That's pretty cool.
yeah, bro, like think about it, bro. You walk in there, you're like one time, bro, I had a client that
Shots fired.
Yeah, I had a client that told me he talks to one of my cousins and he was like, yeah, like I booked your cousin. He's like, oh, that fool has bad reviews. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, really? And this is what we mean by negative reactions by your peers, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're going to find out who's real. You're going to find out who's really riding with you like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, cool. I'm going to still keep it cool with them. It's just going to be from a distance now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's one thing that I wanted to talk about too is the fact that, damn, bro, I forget what you bring up, but you sparked a light bulb and it just goes away.
No, it's all right. It's all right. So let's keep going down. You run the list, man. Come on. You got the list.
Run it, MP.
All right, so.
Oh, that question. What do you got up there? The Terry Hesticles. Gil, can you ask them how they feel about AN? Huh? And IUL? What is their take on it? Do they feel it's safe to do? I don't even know what the AN.
I don't even know what the
I'm not sure what
that is, bro.
Sorry.
You're
Boo buying beer.
I think Terry Hesticles is trying to stump us right now. No, Terry Hesticles, that's the man right there, man.
That's the man.
That's the man right there. He's got Terry Hesticles.
Oh.
My cousin about to book
Was that a
me.
super chat?
Hey, what's up? Come through.
It was the most legitimate.
yeah.
Everybody else talking about Boo Boo's beard. Yeah, Boo Boo's beard is famous nowadays. Just let you know.
Yeah, I look up at the comments and I just see the beard comment.
Yeah, Boo Boo's beard is famous.
Yeah.
So go ahead and keep going what you're doing.
All right, so.
His cousin is Boo Boo.
Shit.
You guys starting a small business hustle. Job can save you from what? From ever going broke and can possibly become a full-time hustle. Absolutely. Is that how it happened with you?
Yeah, so I've been working since I was 15.
Right.
Like the reason why I started working actually was for cars. I bought my first car at 14. I was selling candy at school. Yeah.
No way.
And my mom put half, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and say I got it all by myself. My mom put half of.
You weren't putting no nickel bags on the side and selling those at the same
Nah.
time, right? Just making sure, homeboy. I don't want to have this guy leave and all of a sudden somebody send me a DM. Kale, that guy's selling dope at high school. Just making sure, homeboy.
No, it's middle school.
Oh shit, even middle school. All right.
I was 14. So this was going into 9th grade. I had bought a 1978 El Camino SS. I'm a big Chevy guy.
Nice.
And then I got T-boned in that, and I started working. I was like, damn, I need a better car than that, you know? So, and I'm a big SS guy. So I was like, what do I get next? I had $1,000. When I go buy a 2012 Camaro 2SS.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I was that kid with the nice car in high school, but it was because I was going to school, and right after school I was working until like 10. And I was mopping floors. I was scrubbing toilets. Like, don't just think my dad gave me everything. No, I legit had to work for that shit, bro.
Yeah, but what I see too often, I'm not saying that was you.
Yeah.
What I see too often is the kid with a nice car that I know the payments are like $500 to $700 a month, and they're living at home with their mama. They're not saving any money. They're just sitting there. They're working to floss and show the car. Now that wasn't you though.
Yeah.
That was you?
Yeah.
You were the kid doing that?
Yeah.
We all make mistakes.
We all
Yeah. So I did that. No, and that's why I also came here to talk about my story, right? I don't recommend that, bro. If you're gonna hit me and be like, hey, bro, I want to be like you. You had a nice car. Like, bro, I had teachers like, oh, we see you pulling up in that car.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you were that guy.
I was that guy, 100%, bro.
Okay.
I was pulling up. I had the nicest car. I had the nice rims on it. I was buying tires every 3 months because I was doing burnouts. I was doing all that crazy shit. I was racing, bro. I was street racing.
Yeah. Too much power for a young kid. Too much car.
Dude, when you give me 400 horsepower, bro, come on now.
OG Steve, thank you for that $5 super chat. Salute Gil, dope show tonight. That's right. Yeah. This is great.
Someone got a good question right here, bro.
Yeah, shoot.
Read it to me.
Loquito Loco, they put, I own a restaurant and traffic stopped. How do I get more people in?
Ooh.
We could both answer that.
Go for it, bro. You go first.
Well, from my aspect, if you know your restaurant really is slow, man, like I said, always start looking into the online aspect. A lot of restaurants right now still aren't tapped into, you know, the online stuff, running paid advertisements on Google. When people look up on Google
My
near
Business
me, or you know, tacos, whatever you sell near me, you want to have yours at the very top with the reviews, with ratings and everything.
How do you do that with the Google's put on top?
Yeah, paid promotion.
Oh, really? Is that how they do it?
Paid.
There's two different ways. You could pay for an ad, or you could do SEO.
SEO, yeah.
SEO takes more time because you're over here you're putting in keywords to your website to promote yourself. So when you put, for example, when you look up, if I want to look up American Cholo podcast, if I look up American Cholo, is your podcast going to come up?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it's a keyword though.
Well, it's because we went viral last year over the wrong thing.
Yeah, I know. I remember that.
So yeah, it'll come up, but you can pay the Google.
I
did not know that.
So you could pay for Google Ads, but I would highly recommend, and I think Javier could vouch for this, is SEO. SEO helps a lot.
Very powerful too. Or even if you have the budget to.
That's him.
Even if you have the budget to spend, there's this little thing that's called like influencer marketing. And you know, how many times do you guys see it with your favorite, favorite products, your favorite beer, your favorite whatever? You know, you see someone that you know holding that product in their hand, like a famous person. You know what I mean?
Well, no, see,
this guy right here, man.
Well, no, see, hey, you just commented on my boy Gil's podcast. Why don't you invite Gil? Why don't you have Gil do a podcast
like
at your
that,
restaurant, bro?
Well,
have people there.
It also depends where he's at, but. Yeah, you can do that. Like, you can reach out to me and you can sit there, hey, Gil, I want a commercial, I'll put it out. Most of the time, I plug people for free.
Now,
to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something that I learned about the restaurant business. Now, I'm not in the restaurant business. I could be wrong. But have you looked into ghost kitchens? Have you looked into, like, since you're not getting foot traffic anymore, why don't you focus more on deliveries? Get a ghost kitchen, hire some cooks. You know, you rent a spot at a warehouse for a little, like cooking booth. You go on Postmates, Grubhub, and all that. You just all you do is pay 2-3 guys, right? So I mean, your overhead becomes smaller. You're not paying for a big location. You're paying for a small booth, and you're still making sales through the advertising of Postmates, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and all that good stuff.
I think also with the restaurant business, inflation is so high. People are sketchy of the market, so a lot of people aren't going out and eating. So that's definitely gonna make a dip. When you have the CEO of Amazon that all he does is sell stuff every day, telling people don't buy stuff because next year a crash is coming, that's gonna spook the market. Yeah.
Of course.
But I would definitely go with your recommendation as far as pay for some advertisement on Google, and then also like get at me or get with people in your area, and advertise.
Yeah.
If you're in the LA area, if you're in the LA area, hit me up, dude. Yeah, we can go over there.
Of course.
Do this thing. And
hey, we could do Latin Wealth Club, Latin Wealth Club American Cholo podcast at your restaurant, bro.
Yeah,
if you invite us,
like
we're down, man. Bring us some food. We'll talk about your food. We'll review it.
Ideas like that.
Yeah, stuff like that. It works, man.
You need attention or like crazy plates. Like, you know, got to be creative with like your plates that you serve.
But I mean, if you're not getting enough foot traffic, bro, I would highly try to raise up the deliveries. Try to focus maybe a little bit more on deliveries on takeout, bro. If you could do more takeout, maybe you do like a I don't know, discount when you do a takeout or something, just to get people more taking out, or go on Uber Eats, go on stuff like that where there are platforms where you could already have foods. I'm going to be real, bro. There's sometimes where me and my girl were hungry at night. We're looking at Postmates and we're like, we should try something new.
Yeah, I get
and
that.
if that's your restaurant, bro, and it looks good, I promise you we're going to order from there.
Or maybe even if you got some like older clientele, start doing delivery. You got to be creative.
Exactly.
You have to be.
You have to have different ways that your business can create income.
Okay, he's in Washington State. Lucky Loco. I may know who that is.
Saludito. All the way to Washington. Damn, that's crazy.
The state of Washington?
Yeah.
State of Washington.
Oh, shit.
We worldwide over here, carnal. We worldwide.
National.
Okay, now we're gonna get to a little bit of now that we're talking about foods. Unless you guys want to, you guys can take this conversation anywhere you want. You want to go somewhere?
No. We're coming to the end of our notes. After that, we just free talk.
Yeah, we'll free talk it.
Oh, we're gonna take some phone calls. I
guarantee
you people are gonna fitness and mindset, homeboy. I saw you guys in there, and I was actually surprised because this was more of it is a straight like education on finances. When you put that fitness and mindset in the agenda you forced on me, I liked it. First, why did you put that in there? And second, why should we be concerned? It's kind of the same question, though.
Let's be real, bro. In the Hispanic community, we don't take mental health serious. And a byproduct of that is our eating habits. So if we could eat leaner, healthier, right? Less grease and stuff like that, you maintain your brain, bro. You maintain more focus, right? I'm gonna tell you something. The way I grew my business, I performed better in my business when I was working out and eating right.
I get that.
Why? Because I'm more focused. I wake up in the morning with more energy.
Yes.
Right. So when you're focused and you're clear on your goals, you become a monster. You become like an unstoppable train. Right. You're not gonna stop until you get there. You're not going to take days off until you get there. You have to be focused. You have to have a clear vision, right? When you're eating junk every day, you feel like shit, right? It's like drinking alcohol every day, dude. You're going to feel like shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Your body's like a car. If you put 87, come on, dog. If you put 91.
Yeah, for sure.
You have to really take care of your body, and then you have to take care of your mind. Your mind is everything. People don't realize how powerful your brain is, and if you take care of it, you're gonna be a better person. You're gonna be a better person overall. You're gonna do better things at your job. You're probably gonna get a promotion because you might be in better moods. You might be performing better. You might be doing your job a little bit better just by eating right.
Absolutely.
Right, or going on a walk, eating right, going on walks, maybe lifting some weights, dude. You'll also build confidence.
You agree with that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's why we both jotted it down. Yeah. It builds confidence.
The issue is the food that the Mexican food, and I say Mexican, I mean Cali Mac all the way around. It's not healthy food. I mean, we got tacos, tortas, burritos, pozole, menudo, you name it. It's great tasting food, but it's really not healthy food, especially when you're in a family. You come home.
It's culture.
Yeah, our culture is really unhealthy food.
It is. I'm not gonna sit here and say like that's the reason why, that's the main reason, because you can still eat those things.
This is one of the reasons.
You can eat those. You can still eat those things. Just cut down on tortillas.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Cut down the carbs. Cut down maybe the sugars. Right. You can still have that same diet.
Was your guys' mom cooking at home all that stuff?
Oh yeah. My grandma's Mexican. Tortilla, carne con chile.
Yeah, but are you one of those like my son? That fool's got every woman's dream. Fool. That fool comes every day. Pizza. I mean, damn, dude, you're gonna turn into a pizza, bro. Like every day, you look into my friend the pizza, and they're like, and I'm like, he doesn't gain weight, gains no weight. He reminds me of you because he's just taller.
Same, so I eat a lot, and I just
see, but he's just lucky. You gotta watch what you eat, or you just don't have that.
Oh nah, bro, it's because I was getting really big. No, like fit.
Oh, okay.
And then I broke my hand. So I've been out of the gym for 3 months. I just do like push-ups and stuff
for now. Mine was
the
COVID, dude. I got back in good shape, and then the COVID just destroyed it. Now I'm really going back to the gym again. But yeah, going to the gym is very important. Eating, well, the biggest part is eating.
Yeah,
eating healthy. Yeah. Because I see guys at the gym, like, or even one of my nephews, I'm going to the gym, dude. Or like, yeah, but look what you're eating, carnal.
Yeah.
You're more like a weightlifter, like not a weightlifter, a power lifter.
So I was going like for 4 months strong before I broke my hand, and I was just eating chicken and veggies 3 times a day. That's all I would eat.
Oh yeah, but most essays ain't gonna do that shit, homeboy. They want it. The problem is also, you know what else? Modelos. Beer. Dude. Well, this is prime.
Ocho.
Oh, yeah. That should have turned you fucking gay for the drink.
Wait, someone said
We're just joking. We don't want the community out here protesting.
but if you really want to lose weight and you still want to drink, I would say ultra, bro. To be honest.
Well, we have an account we have a sponsorship with Miller. It's only one calorie less or some shit like that. It's in a commercial. Yeah, Miller Lite.
Miller Lite.
1 calorie less, homeboy. It's 100. Ultra's 99. So pick one.
Miller.
But what I see now, this is the generation of the fattest Latinos ever, the most out of shape Latinos ever. I'm almost 50 years old, homeboy. So people say, "Oh, yeah, I look much better than most 24-year-olds out there nowadays." Yeah. Straight up, I see these guys on the music video. I'm like, homie, why you got your shirt off, homie? It's like it's become normal.
You got man titties.
Yeah, you got. You got about 70% of the homies out there with that modelo. Yeah, you got the tacas, but damn, homie,
my boy, don't let a baby see you.
Yeah, like what? What happened to us getting in shape? It seems like ever since they took weights out of jail, that's the only reason we're getting in shape. But we should.
I was gonna say that. You know what? Back in your day, if you look at pictures of when you were growing up, everyone over there is like big. You know, everyone's over there flexing their muscles. and stuff.
We were on swole. I mean, people were working out, and I think that workout, even in there, kind of came out here, and homies were still working out. So, not everybody's always a thin guy. Is always the fat guy, but the fat guy was always the fat guy. But now it seems like the majority of the fat guys and the fit guys are much less. It's kind of flip flop.
Yeah.
And to me, it's sad because as we get older. Dude, we're gonna have a generation of people just with diabetes, with all kind of health problems.
That's what my business focuses on. Actually, the Hispanic community and helping them with those conditions. You know, a lot of older Hispanics.
Okay.
You know, they come to me with that, like diabetes, overweight. You know, and I help them out with that too. But
and what do you do with that?
With the product, it's like weight loss product and protein.
What you got, homie? Plug that.
Yeah, I was gonna send you some protein. I told my mom, I was like, bring me the protein, mom. I left it at my crib, and she's like, all right, mijo, yo te lo traigo. And I was like, mom, you beat it. We're in a hurry. We gotta go. She's like,
no worries.
I'm gonna ship it out to you because we ship.
Yeah. Organically nutritional. I know what you were looking for. He didn't say it, but it's organically nutritional. His business.
Yeah, that's the name.
Okay, yeah, that's what. That's exactly. That's what I
saw a comment. Someone was like, you know, but tacos are good. I don't care. And what I tell my people is like, look, I'm not telling you never have to eat tacos. Yeah. It's moderation. Same with weed. Same with my drinking. It's moderation.
Bro, why don't you save the taco date for your girl? Come on now, like, or when you go to the tacos, they put a double tortilla. Ask for one. Like, you're telling me you can't cut down stuff like that, bro? Like, you really need two tortillas?
People are addicted for that. That food is a huge addiction.
Well, trust me, bro. Like, so my whole life we ate like that, and then in high school, my parents were getting overweight, and they hit up a nutritionist, and they started eating right, and that's what made me start eating right. I promise you, bro, when you start eating right and you just save those foods for the weekend, like I said,
or special events.
Yeah, dude, your performance and anything you do, your focus, your mindset, everything, your vision just becomes clearer.
Absolutely.
Like, try it, dude. Just try it. I promise you, you're gonna fall in love with the effect.
Yeah, eating junk food all the time is like having a car. You haven't changed the oil. It's sluggish.
Exactly.
It's very sluggish. Like you were saying, like you put the gas. Yeah, the healthier you get, the better you feel. The better the clothes fit. You feel sexier, homie. Let's get it out there. You're feeling sexier. You're sexier at work. You're just doing work so much better, man. But it's
what's confidence, bro? If you build confidence up, bro, you're gonna go in anything you do, business, anything, but job, everything.
You know who's killing that though is this generation, and it's actually your guys' generation, believe it or not. The generation that if you say something like Lizzo, let's say, Lizzo is a big obese woman, and every place that's like media bound, like a TMZ, oh my God, Lizzo looks so beautiful. Oh my God, Lizzo. Like, no, bro, Lizzo.
Instead of being honest.
Say, hey, that woman's got for sure diabetes. Yeah. That woman may die of a heart attack. Yeah. That is not a healthy way to live.
And you see the comments and everyone's like, oh my God, girl, like you kill it. Like, you know, you're doing good.
And that made it normal for everybody to be like, I'm sexy. I walk into Macy's the other day. There's this chick going, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, girl, what are you wearing, dude? Like the barriga's coming out to here, the shirt's out to here, like that they're Lizzoed out.
Now I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. That's just the Latinx fools.
you want the Latinx technically, carnal.
No.
I think I am. Yeah, technically. Yeah.
Nah, Latinx is the phrase they came up with.
Yeah, no, it's that
really?
it's that woke phrase, bro.
You
It's
guys-
that woke stuff.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
We're not.
no, that's why we. If you're fat, bro, I'm gonna tell you you're fat, bro. I don't care how you feel, bro. We're blunt. We're straight up. We're gonna
Hey,
tell you what it is.
You guys, I think, what generation am I, Chris? Am I
Gen X. You're Gen X.
I think you guys are Generation Puss.
Gil, come on, bro.
Well, I'm not saying. There you go. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Yeah, you vatos and people your age are Generation Puss. Not saying you guys are pussies.
Yeah.
But Generation Puss, where we came from a place that, yeah, dude, work hard, take care of business. I saw that one guy on Starbucks. Oh my God, I'm working 40 hours and I'm like,
I think you're confusing us for millennials, bro. We're Gen Z.
now you're Gen Puss, fool. You guys,
Doesn't matter, bro. We're the same.
we're changing it, fool. We're here in American Choice. So you guys, I'm gonna have the fucking Generation Z fucking trying to shoot fires at me. I mean, shot fires
Where
at
my
me.
Gen Z's at? Come on, bro.
You're gonna be in the comments.
Nah, those are a bunch of old fucking heads. Nah, we got a little bit of everything.
I grew up old school, so that's why I don't have that type of mentality. You know, I just grew up with my parents and then my uncles and stuff like that. So I really grew up like old conservative
No,
Mexican.
you grew up like a man. Homeboy.
Yeah.
And right now in today's society, men are frowned upon.
They're not even men, bro. Like let's be real, bro. Like I feel when I was growing up, when I would see my older cousins, they were excited to get jobs. They were excited to move out.
Yes,
bro. Now I moved out. Like I moved out at 21. So
dope,
I did that because
freedom, right?
Yeah, I did that because I wanted to prove something and I wanted to be like my older cousins and I wanted to be like my parents, right? I don't have kids. No, we're not doing that until we're 100% financially stable. That's one thing I didn't like about growing up was like you move out, you have kids automatically. Like, no, bro, like get your money right. You know what I'm saying? Get your passive income, get your financial situation right, then have the kids.
I would agree and disagree with that a little bit. If you're moved out, you're doing your own thing, you're paying your own bills, there's never a perfect time to have kids.
Gotcha.
There just really isn't. And if I would say, don't wait any longer than 27. You're kind of redlining.
Oh, yeah.
You're kind of redlining because I got grandkids, well. So, but the beautiful part is that I get to enjoy it. You know, I get to enjoy the kids. You don't want to be, 40 years old, really having kids,
nah.
and then all of a sudden you can't even keep up with them.
25.
Right? Yeah, no, yeah, that'll work. But that financial freedom, or just the freedom of living in your own place, doing your own thing, it's kind of lost. When I got with my girl, which is my wife now, I was 24 years old, and yeah, dude, that's when I wasn't buying the new car. I was still driving. She was driving the Jeep. I had a whole beat up ass hatchback with shovels and picks and all kind of stuff in the back because we were like, all right, we have our own place. We need to get a little bigger place for our two kids. Like we were thinking,
You're grinding.
yeah, we're grinding. We're thinking future. We're thinking goals. That's one thing. Let's talk about goals. What kind of goals do you guys have? How do you set those goals for people to actually meet them? You guys are very young right now, and you're ahead of the game, which is a beautiful thing. But how do you get people to say, dude, I need to set goals?
I never convinced anybody. I just tell them what I do. And look, I can't help somebody that doesn't want to be helped.
That's right.
If you come to me like, hey, Mario, call me MP. Don't call me Mario. Call me MP. Look, you see the logo. You see everything. I'm MP. With that being said, if you come at me for help and I give you the advice and you go over there and you don't do it, what was the advice for, bro? It was worthless. You wasted my time. Don't come back to me. You see what I'm saying? If I tell you how to do it,
cold vato right
if I tell you how to do it, bro, go fucking do it.
MP's a cold vato.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta. If you tell me that you want to make $1 million in the next 2 years, I expect you to make at least 900,000 in the next 2 years, bro. You have to take your goals serious. Just how Gil's generation, you got to be a man on your word, bro. You got to stand behind what you say. Yeah. See what I'm saying? If it's like when God was creating the earth, bro. I mean, not to get religious or anything, he didn't stop until the earth was created. You know, if you're gonna set a goal, don't stop until you hit that fucking goal, right, bro. You know, you gotta visualize that goal, you gotta commit to that goal, and then you gotta go fucking take action.
Make the plans.
Go fucking do it, bro. Make a plan, execute that shit.
You know what I see all the time? It burns me up a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. I see a lot of times people on social media. Yeah, man, I need to start a business. We need to start a business. And I've had homies had the conversation. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna start a business. I'm like, what are you gonna start? A business. What kind of business? I don't know. I said, listen, man, that's where you're all wrong already. Okay. If you're sitting here saying, I need to write down, okay, I'm going to start a detailing business. I'm going to start an internet business. Okay, and then after that, what do I need to do? What steps do I need to take to make this business
Research.
People think they're just gonna manifest this shit.
No, that's what people think. They're like, I'm gonna wait on it. Like, oh, I know I'm gonna do it. Like,
Hey, it's the same fool that says, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. Oh, no, what about tomorrow?
Yeah,
Oh, no, what about tomorrow?
yeah.
Like, go to the fucking gym, bro.
Like, you ask, like, how? You know, a lot of people are, so we know how to set goals, but a lot of people are like, but how? Like, you know, so I would personally recommend, like, you know, just sit down, like Gil said, sit down in a place that you're like just by yourself and envision yourself, for example, in 3 different scenarios, in 1 month, in 5 months, and then a year. And then just see where you want to be, what you want to do, and just start jotting it down. You know, I want this, and then, okay, what do you want, a new job? Okay, I want a new job. Then put, I will get a new job, and then I got the job. You know, man, like that. And then like they both said, then take action. A lot of people get stuck in that thought process.
They just have a visualize. So
They get stuck in the metaverse, fool.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
think that's
So
it.
I have that 3-step. That's my 3-step formula: visualize, commit, take action.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Give it to
So
us.
that's my thing. What he was saying is that people get stuck on the visualize, right? They're thinking about the nice cars. They're thinking about the nice everything. Like, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm not rich. I'm not a millionaire yet. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll be
I love
there.
it. I love
I'll be
it.
there.
That's what I'm
I'll be
talking
there. I'm
about.
not there yet, right? We're starting this so that you could join us on our journey. You could learn from us while we're doing it. We're not these multimillionaire guys that are running out of money and want to sell you a course. See what I'm saying?
We're going as it
We're
as we
going
go.
as it is, and we're bringing you along. Okay. So this is my 3-step formula. You got to visualize it, right? You want to see where you're gonna be at in a year, like he said, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, whatever. Then you got to commit to it. You got to say, like it's like getting married, bro. You have to propose, right? To get married, well, commit to your goals, right? I'm gonna do it. I will do it. Just like I said, I'm not a millionaire yet, right? Because I'm manifesting that. You got to manifest what you want. You got to commit to it. Once you commit to your goals, you take action, right? And you got to discipline yourself. If you don't hit that goal, discipline yourself, bro. Don't go out for that weekend. Oh, I didn't hit my goal. Fuck that. I can't have that beer.
That's right.
You know, you got to discipline your own self, bro. If you're like, oh, you know what? I had a rough week. I didn't hit my goal. Let's just go out to kind of forget it. Yeah, that's some pussy shit.
That's a cycle.
You see what I'm saying? Take action, commit, discipline. You have to be determined. You have to be, most importantly, just stay consistent, bro. You're gonna lose motivation. You're gonna be like, some days like, why am I still doing this? It's not working out. Whatever. With the woo woo. Just stay consistent.
Right.
Just go in there every day. The more days you show up, the more days you're gonna execute. Simple as that.
The thing I say also, like right now, we're December 1st. The year, time goes like this.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that. Time goes very quick, especially the older you get. You guys are still young and hasn't really hit. Once you hit like 30, it's almost like the hill starts going down and it starts going, especially when you're working. It goes quick.
Oh, yeah.
When you got deadlines and all that stuff, right? It's going to go very quick.
Yeah.
This is a great way for a scale for you to look at. How is your life right now compared to this time last year and you're going to a new year? Is it any better? Is it any worse? Is it stagnant? And if it is just stagnant, staying the same shit, and you ain't happy, then you need to change something. Something in that system is not working. Yeah. If you're progressing, life is good, you know, it's getting better, even if it's at a point where it's nice and like with me, I'm peaked, I'm good. If it gets better, great.
Well, yeah.
If it doesn't, it's okay. Yeah. But I'm not in a place like, shit, man, I'm looking for this. So you have to do it. And if you see that your life is not where you want it, then you got to look back at the year and say, hey, man, what did I not do?
Exactly. So I think, you know, have her go, bro. I've been talking too much, bro.
Wait, with what? What are we continuing with?
Talking about the goals.
The goal setting?
Yeah.
I was so deep into this conversation. I was like, damn, getting motivated.
But it's true, right? You look back at the year, and if you set a goal, hey, dude, did I meet that goal?
Yeah.
Hey, am I progressing? Am I doing something? You know, like if with the YouTube channel, if this thing was still the same as it was last year, I'd be like, this ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
It would be a quick thing. Either I gotta change this or I gotta cut this off.
You gotta change it. Go another 6 months. See if you see any results. Simple as that.
You have to, like anything else. That's like if you're going to the gym every day and you're really going every day and something's not working. Well, am I eating burritos every day after I go to the gym? Am I drinking beers every day? And people do that all the time.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. For you to get fit, it's literally 80% of your diet. If you're not eating right, bro, you could literally be lifting 300 pounds. You won't see a single result if you're not eating enough protein. You're not eating enough grains. You need to eat everything.
Papa frita.
Papa
Exactly.
frita.
Papa frita. Abraham's Macano. It takes years to build yourself and the skills to be able to provide for your family. It's worth it. It won't be overnight. It absolutely won't be
Hell
overnight.
yeah, bro.
No,
Gotta agree with
But
you.
it's so worth it.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
so
Dude, I'm 5 years into my business, right? I didn't move out until I was what, year 3 of my business. I moved out with my girlfriend, my beautiful girlfriend, Giselle.
I had to give her that one. I had to give her that one.
Hey, shout out to my girl. Hey, what time is it, bro? She might be
I don't
watching.
know. I don't know. I don't want to know where she's at, carnal.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. My first year, I gave up for 6 months. I wasn't consistent like how I am, right? And I had to discipline myself. I was like, damn, like, oh, actually, it was 3 months. I was like, damn, I'm not doing nothing. Like, I'm still working. I was a busboy at Big Nick's Pizzeria. Shout out to John and Jimmy.
That's right.
You know, you guys gave me my first opportunity. I'll never forget you guys. I'm always going to shout you guys out. Much love. With that being said, though, I was a busboy, and I was like, I got to make more money. So I started the detailing on the side, right? I was like, dude, I'm barely paying my Camaro. I'm not saving money. I want to save money, and I want to invest money. This is when I was turning 18,
Oh,
right?
shit, you're
You can't invest in the stock market without being 18, bro. Oh, yeah, no, I was 16, 17 with a Camaro. People were hating. They were like, oh, your dad bought it, blah, blah, blah.
A huevo? Or you're paying it, but you ain't paying no rent. You ain't doing this.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah,
I was
we were
paying
saying
it.
earlier,
I was paying it. I wasn't paying rent. I mean, that's a fact. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
Right.
But with that being said, I was just like, I need more money. What can I start? What's easy? What's simple? I would take my car to the car wash. They wouldn't do a good job, so I would always have to touch it up. So at one point, I was like, all right, I got $200. What do I do next? All right, let me go buy chemicals. I'm gonna start washing my own Camaro. Cool. I started washing my own Camaro. I started doing it the way I liked it. Then I started posting, all right, $15 car washes. 2017, $15 car washes. And then I got like my cousin's boyfriend. I got a couple people. And then I gave up because I wasn't getting any work, right? And I was only on Instagram. I was only on Instagram, Gil, for 4 years. No business cards or nothing, just Instagram. And then after that, I approached a guy at the bank. He had a GTR, bro. And I was like, oh, shit, like, this guy got money, you know? And I was like, hey, bro, I do detailing. And he was an entrepreneur, too. So he probably seen my hunger.
Yeah.
Bro, the next day, he came to my alley, dropped off his car, went walking back home, or he Ubered. I don't know what he did. He dropped off his GTR, bro, to a freaking 17-year-old, bro. A GTR, bro. This mind-blowing, right? I'm 17. I'm like, I got the Camaro right there, but this is a GTR. Right? Nissan. And I waxed it and everything. He came back happy. He gave me a fat tip, dude. Like, he was like, keep it up. And then I wanted to go mobile detailing, so I started doing it out of my mom's whip. And then eventually I saved up for a van.
Oh, man.
So it just accumulated over time, bro, you know? And
No, it does, man. And you guys are well ahead of the curve. I didn't get my first job until I was 24. Straight up. That was my first job, 24. Before that, my job was on the block with the strap, and I'm protecting the hood. This is my job.
anything pops out, I'm right there, homie.
Yeah, that's what my job was, right? But I started off with a pick and a shovel, and I dug ditches for probably like 2 years, 3 years. And then while I was digging ditches, I was looking at the foreman. I'm looking at these carpenters. I'm looking at this. What are these guys doing? I started taking the plans, because every job site you got, there's always plans that are thrown out that get revised. I started taking the plans home.
Okay.
I'm reading the plans. I'm watching Bob Vila. I'm just like, dude, I don't want to fucking dig ditches for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And I think within 4 years, I was running work. Was I like doing best foreman? No, I was running small work. But that's the thing. A lot of people,
You got to get your feet wet.
yeah, they don't want to break their back and pay their dues, homie.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be a boss, and in order to be a boss, you got to start at the bottom.
Yeah.
But not only that, bro, but you're going to be
Definitely.
really heartbroken when you find out that the boss eats last. Everyone gets paid first.
Yeah.
A
Bro,
good boss.
I had 4 employees.
I see some bad bosses, homie. I see some bosses eat heavy, be in Hawaii, be in New York, homie. And
Those are the entrepreneurs don't fuck with.
Employees are,
Yeah,
employees are waiting for their checks.
What people don't realize, bro, is when you have employees, your employees come first. You got to take care of
Yes.
those who take care of you.
Yes.
Simple as that, bro. And you got to trust. That's how you build trust. That's how you build loyalty in your business, and that's how you build reputation. This past summer, I had 4 employees. I had 2 vans running. I mean, I still do it, dude.
That's dope.
Like, if you call me, I'm gonna pull up. I'm like, what's up? Like, I'm here.
MP's here.
What do you want?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What can we do for you? You know, would you book? Like, bro, like, that's not for you. We could do this and that, you know, stuff like that. So I still go. I'm still on the field. We just got rid of our second van. But when I had 4 employees, dude, we were taking care of them. right? Because here's the thing: you got to take care of those who take care of you. If you don't take care of the tree giving you apples, it's gonna die, bro. It's not gonna give you apples, bro.
The employees first, bro. Yeah. Oh, even with me, my employees first. Even if it's like, all right, fuck, you guys get your payout first.
Hey, Chris, don't listen. I haven't paid Chris like in 3 months, man.
He like mute his mic.
Yeah, mute your headphones, Chris. I haven't paid Chris like in 3 months.
Chris left the chat.
Chris gets paid 5 minutes after I get the cash app. Oh boy, come on, all the time.
That's nice.
Hey, so let's put the number up there, Chris. I'm sure some people want to talk to these young men over here. This is good stuff.
We had a few questions for MP too, so we'll see. They could call up.
It's an MP. Why are you such an asshole? I saw that one. Did you see that one?
Actually,
No,
yeah, I saw that one.
Let me turn this thing on real quick, brother.
Hey, yo, laundromat, bro. That's sick, bro. Hell yeah, I would do laundromat if I could do it,
Yeah.
dude.
My dad
Laundromats.
was talking about it.
Yeah,
It's all about location, bro. It's all about location. If you could get a place with a lot of apartment buildings and they have a rundown laundromat, if you could open a brand new modern one, bro, I promise
you know
you, bro,
what?
you're
It's
gonna be the number one guy there.
I think it's very hard to open up laundromats right now. I don't think they're
Really?
I don't think they're
Really?
giving the permits. Yeah, trip out on this. They're not giving the permits for laundromats or car washes. Drought, baby. Drought.
Oh,
Drought. That's why you see a lot of these car washes. I don't know if you're here. They're getting remodeled. They're getting tore down, but they keep a certain part, so it's a remodel,
I think
and
so.
they're upgrading the car
Yeah.
washes.
Yeah, the one in Petro got.
And even the car washes where people used to actually wash the cars, and now it's all automated, and they come out, they dry them. But all the car washes, they're not getting rid of them because you can't get the permit for a new car wash.
Hey yo, fuck those car washers, bro. They don't do no good job. You want to get a good job? Go to npautodetailing.com. Go look at our packages. Book an appointment. Come on now.
No, with the car washes, yeah, listen. You at the very least have to get a nice detail once a year. At the very that's the
Thank
truth.
you, Gil.
Homie.
Thank you,
that's
Gil.
the truth. And I pretty much I do myself. I get the wax, take all the what's name off. You have to, because if you look at those cars with their hoods all done, all beat up, and they're kind of new, it's because you don't wax the cars. Man.
Exactly. You gotta clay.
like sunburned on the
You
top.
have to do
You have
that.
to clay your car.
Yeah, that's what I do. Put the clay bar first.
Yeah.
Take all the stuff out. Caller, talk to us. We got the wealth gentleman in here in the house. Latin Wealth Club.
What's up, man? I want to shout out to Gil, man. Doing it real big. It's coming up.
Thank you,
I'm glad
brother.
to see that. But I got a question for the young Latino wealth guy.
Latin Wealth Club.
I'm gonna add some contrast to it.
Oh, go ahead.
So this generation, I believe, has it the easiest because everything is through social media. For example, back in the day, I was telling my nephew, if you wanted a job, you had to go ride the bus, look for signs that said hiring, get off the bus, go in and get an application, pen only, and then you had to come back and drop it off when they said they were going to accept it. And now you got Indeed, you have all these like young entrepreneurs with social media promoting I have nephews that are their age. And I'm like, bro, you guys have it easy. So I want to tell the youngster this. Where would you be now if we didn't have all this social media to promote your little businesses and you didn't have your jefitos to take care of you while you paid your car and live in their house for free? Where would you be if you were your jefitos where you would have came with nothing and then it was 1991? Would you be at where you're at now? That's the only question I got for you. You guys are doing good, though, man. Look up to you guys.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, appreciate it, bro.
Thank you. You know, to be honest, bro, I think me and my dad talk about that a lot, man. He says the same thing. He says we're soft, and he blames my mom and everything about it, bro.
Oh, we always blame the moms.
Yeah,
that's just dads. Well, that's what we do.
And I completely agree, though. You know, I completely agree with that.
But I think with your guys' mindset, you guys would have still been successful.
But I mean,
wait, hold on. Let Pete get this shit.
I agree with my boy. I'm not gonna sit here and complain with him. But if you were to give me my mindset, my hustle, my grind in 1991, I promise you I'll be in the same position I am right now. You give me my mindset, my hustle, my dedication to my goals, I promise you I'll probably be a millionaire a lot faster, because the thing is about back then is that there was a lot more trust also. See, here we have a lot of scams, bro. When people were hitting me up at first and I was asking for deposits, a lot of people were thinking I was scamming them for some reason. Like, what the heck?
Right.
Because there's a lot of scams that come up. You see, yeah, we have it easy in the sense that we could promote our businesses. We could give it out massively with the internet. Yes, I give that all to you, bro. Yeah. But what you don't realize, bro, is that there's bad apples that fuck it up. So when you try to build a legit business and let's say it doesn't look too legit, you look like a scammer.
Especially
you know what I'm
online,
saying?
yeah.
When it's like Gil wants to book a $300 full interior detail, whatever, right? And I'm like, I need a $150 deposit, and he doesn't know me. You think he's gonna trust me online?
Yeah, it's
he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it's easy in a sense for marketing, but the trust is not there. Back then you had trust. Back then you had palabra. You see what I'm saying? People actually, what they would say, like when I'm talking about your goals and how you got to be serious about them, when people said, oh, I'm going to go back tomorrow, they actually went back tomorrow, bro. The problem with our generation is if they say, I'm going to go back tomorrow, they don't
might not.
They don't
They
even
might not.
go. Like,
if a day comes up in the morning, they'll blow off the whole interview for a day.
Yeah, but I think it's a double-edged sword because how he was saying, oh, it's so much easier. Yeah, but the competition is more. At the end, you still got to get up. At the end, you still got to perform. At the end, you still got to work. And back then, you could be a shitty mechanic, shitty detailer, and there was no review. There was no Instagram to say, hey, this guy's a horrible this guy's a horrible that. So
dude,
it was word of mouth. So there's pros and cons in the whole thing.
But to this day, word of mouth is the most powerful marketing tool you could
Word of
get.
mouth is still the most powerful.
And I will say, also with the review stuff, bro, you're haters. Your haters would go on there, write a bad review, make your business look bad just because they don't like you, bro. Yeah. So is it really easier, right? If there's somebody that doesn't like me since elementary school and he's like, oh, he's starting a business, this is my chance. I'm gonna make a fake account.
They do it.
You know? And they do it. So in a sense, like I said, it comes like, yeah, we have it easier in that sense, but it comes with its, its negatives.
It's pros
it's
and
cons.
cons for everything. It's just like some people will say it's easier. Well, it's kind of tougher to be a kid because nowadays in social media, you get beat up in school. You're going to get beat up for the rest of your life because you're watching that reel over and over. Back in the days, in my day, you get beat up. Hey, you hurt so much. Yeah, and that's it.
Oh, yeah.
But nowadays, so it's at the end, it's about the individual.
Yeah.
Getting up, doing their business and taking care of
it. I agree with what you said, bro. Like, I don't think it mattered like what time, like, like he said, if we were born back then, like, and we still had that.
Oh, you guys would have probably been from gangs, somewhere. If you guys were born back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's the only problem that would have probably happened back then. Yeah. It was almost
well,
like.
I fear my parents, bro. So I think I used to tag when I was in elementary school. I'm not gonna lie, I was running with the wrong crowd. Where we had a little tagging crew. I mean, it's LA, bro. Come on.
Right.
So with that being said, though, if I didn't fear my parents, yeah, you could easily go down that route. But with fear of your parents, bro, and disappointing them and stuff like that, like the way I was raised really old school, bro. I respect my parents.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing.
I have no tattoos, bro, because my parents, since I was little, instilled in me that you're not respecting your body.
Come on, you showed me the tramp stamp you had back there. You have MP detail in the back.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Ride or die MP.
Your parents speak Spanish?
Sí.
Tiene un tatuaje acá atrás. Tiene MP detailing acá atrás, ¿ok?
No, dice mi mamá que si me voy a hacer tatuaje, que verá hacer mis nagas.
Los huevos.
You sound like my wife's, my mother-in-law. That's what she would tell to all my cuñados, homeboy. So, are you only one child, two child?
Yeah, one.
You?
Only child.
I have three. I have two sisters.
Two sisters? Yeah. And you guys are all good doing their thing?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really talk to my sister, bro. And this ties back to supporting the Hispanic community. Right. Like before I started my business, she was used to doing the same thing, and I was kind of working for her. And you said something very good. You said, like, if I help somebody out and they start becoming successful, like, fuck yeah, my boy.
Yeah, for sure.
So I sprouted for my sister's company, started my thing, and then they're like, shit blew out of proportion. Don't talk to us. You guys are money hungry. They told my dad.
But you guys are young. It's not like you guys are 40 years old doing this. I mean, whatever business you and your sister started, you guys are young.
She's 25. I'm 24.
Here's the thing.
And we haven't talked to him in 3 years. They have 2 new babies.
And that's unfortunate.
Like, sad. I see my dad fucking crying sometimes because he misses the grandkids. I'm like, bro, come on. Is it really worth the fucking business?
Wait, so let me get to this. I'll get to you in a minute. Let me do some counseling over here real quick. So you're telling me that
Dr. Gill,
that you and your sister are not speaking due to business situation?
Business, yeah.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal at all. And I would still send her like text messages on special days,
Bro, that's unfortunate. Listen, man, life is too short. Support. And then the crazy part is the horrible part is when somebody finally passes away, they're like, man, I should have said something.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not worth it.
Well, not only that, bro, but tell them the truth, bro. Ain't your sister?
What?
The cuñado, nigga.
Oh yeah, it was El Cuñado mostly. He's the one doing most of the talking.
Well, that's a lot of times what happens. Somebody's in their ear and but they're taking our money.
Yeah. No, I mean they're in it together. The business is theirs.
But it's competition. There's enough money to be made everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The sun always shines for everybody.
El sol sale para todos, and LA is so big, right? Like if you start a detailing company tomorrow, bro, you think I care?
Or like Gil, bro, he could have been like, oh, they want to start a podcast. Like he would have been like, nah, I'm not trying to have them.
It's
on
like
here.
this, right? With the detailing, right? I can really relate to this because it's like I've helped people, I've advised people on how to start their stuff and how to run it, whatever. Woo. Dude, how many cars in LA?
Yeah, millions, homie.
They all have to be detailed.
For sure.
Everyone who's gonna have their car filthy forever.
Yeah. Well, there's some dirtbags.
I mean, yeah. But
you ain't met my son, no boy.
Someone said this was spilling all the family business.
Hey, but look at you can relate to this though. If you're going through it, bro, this is why we're saying that. This is why I'm saying like even some of my cousins, the way Gil was like, oh look at this fool. My cousins are like that, bro. If they're watching this, hey, what's up? You know, like it don't matter. But what I'm saying though is this is the issues in our Latino community.
Yes.
We want to bring this. We want to shed light to this, and we want to end this, bro. Like we need to, like kind of like how Jewish people move, right? Like we gotta support one another.
Yeah,
we gotta.
But Jewish people don't. You know one thing that I know: Jewish people don't work with each other.
No.
Really? I thought they do.
No. Well, as far as construction goes,
Okay.
my best man at my wedding was a straight Israeli Jew.
Yeah.
Straight Judeo. Moshe. Shout out to Moshe. I would know another contractor, straight. They talk like this. The straight Israeli Jew. Hey, what's up? When'd you work? Oh no, fuck that guy. What?
Like that?
You know what they're like? Like two roosters.
Yeah.
They're one thing I'll give them. Straight businessman, homie.
Okay.
Straight
Oh, yeah.
businessman.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing but with that, nothing but respect. I mean, straight businessman. And I worked on them for years, so I've learned a lot from them, right? But they would not work with each other. Fuck that guy.
Damn.
And a lot of times they'll be like, they'll try to press up on you, like fuck you with it. Nah, you come up on them hard, and they're like, all right, this guy's good. It's almost like they're almost like on the street in the hood,
Yeah.
but in a business sense. And they're gonna press up on you, and they see
Yeah.
weakness, they're gonna tear you up.
Look, bro, you could be scared of game bangers, but you should be scared more of a businessman with a contract.
Oh no!
Simple as that, bro. They'll end you with just a contract,
With
bro.
this, homie. With this.
Literally, a pen, bro, is more powerful than a Glock.
Listen, who runs the streets? Is it the Crip? Is it the Blood? Is it Sureños, Norteños? Nah, it's the little guy with the kippah, homeboy.
Yep.
Let's keep it real.
I mean, look, bro, nothing against them. We're not racist. We're not doing that. I actually admire the fact that they
They're about their money.
dude, they're about their money and they bring up their communities
Yes.
with it, dude.
Oh, yes.
And that's what we need to do. We need to uprise our communities, bro. We need to empower our communities.
When I'm driving over there off of Pico,
Beverly Hills.
Close to, but people going like Beverly Glen, right? I'm driving one of my
Rancho Park, right?
I'm not sure. It may be something.
It's somewhere around there, yeah.
So I go there, and one of my homies that he used to work for me. He's out the joint, right? And I'm like, hey, fool, check this out. I said, this is power. We're driving by, and in the middle of the community, a small park. That park has the plaques right there. They bought that park. It used to be a LA City park. They said, no, we're buying that park. That way, nobody else that does not live in that community, and that community is LA County.
Yeah.
They can't go there. I said, that's power. Homie.
Oh yeah. Well, dude, if you go in Beverly Hills, just look at their communities, bro. Like I said, there's nothing against them. I admire them for this. You go into shops, pizza shops, like any type of shop, like ice cream, whatever. It's all like they're in their community. It's all Jewish, bro.
They're hustling.
They're all Jewish.
You know who's
and
doing
they
that?
all support each other, bro. They all promote each other. They keep the money
within their families. They do.
Yeah.
Within their families.
and they
Within
keep
their
the money
families.
cycling between their communities, bro. When you do that, all you're doing is creating more financial success, financial opportunities. You're creating more.
Who's this? Danny, what's going on, Danny?
Hey, what's up? I just want to compare the 90s to now.
Orale,
I
here
wanna
we
say
go.
something.
Here, hold on. Let's get ready. Here we go. What's up?
Okay, no, it's something good though.
Okay.
Okay, back in the 90s, I was trying to get into body and fender, and I had a neighbor that would hide the gun, that would hide the clear, the hardener, just so I wouldn't learn how to mix it,
Oh shit.
so he could be in top of the game.
There you
Okay,
go.
but this is the thing about now. Now, if people try to do that, you can't hide it because you could just go on YouTube and search it
Thank
up
you.
and know how to do it.
My boy's
Yep.
on top.
You
My
know,
boy's on.
so it's even easier for us to do anything we want to do, any project. If you want to paint a house, it shows you how to paint a house, how to do anything in life. YouTube is very powerful.
Yes.
Oh yeah, YouTube
Okay,
University.
Yeah, and that's when I wanted to compare the 90s. There was a lot of haters too that wouldn't want to teach you how to do things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
crazy.
but that's still to this day, bro. Like think about it. Latinos, we have there's a lot of gatekeeping, right? Like
Gatekeeping, like that.
I don't like that,
That's a
bro.
term right there.
You know, gatekeeping is really bad in our community, bro. Like, oh, where'd you get that? Oh, I don't want to tell him, bro. I don't want him to get the same stuff. Or where'd you learn how to do that? Oh, I don't want to tell him. Like, bro, tell him, bro. And if it's about a business, tell him, hey, bro, I'll teach you about everything you know about this business. I just want you to do it, not in my area. As long as you guys can build trust and respect, bro, you could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got a question.
Yes.
I got a question.
Shoot, Danny.
Is family giving you competition part of being a hater?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm fueled by hate, homie. I fucking love that shit, bro. When people hate on me, I get fueled the hell up, bro. I want to hit my goals even faster. Or what do you mean?
But my question is, say it's you, your sister, and your brother. Right. Now, if they give you competition, is that bad or is that good? I think it's hating. You guys should work together.
Well, no, I think it depends because some people can't work together. Let's say you're well, it depends on the work. If you're selling, let's say tacos, right? You have a taco truck and then you park right across the street. That's hating. If you have a taco truck, you start it together and you finally say, hey man, I'm gonna buy my own taco truck. If that person really cares about you, they'll be like, hey dude, buy it here. Don't buy this, because everybody who starts a business, there's a point that you lost money. You know mistakes. You would be like, here's the what you should do or what you should get, and then you should set up on this spot.
Yeah, you teach them the business. You just tell them to set up over here, right? You'd say, look, I'll control the North Hollywood. You do Hollywood.
It's like dope. You give them their own corner.
Yeah,
exactly.
Basically.
Exactly.
And that's what I did too. I had a friend of mine, super close in Smith.
Wait, but we're not answering the question though.
What's that?
So his question was, why not work together? So if like,
well, some people can't work together.
Yeah,
no, I agree, but at the same time, like, if I don't have siblings, right? But if I did have siblings, if I had like a little brother, I would definitely be like, yeah, bro, let's start this together. We
I get
you know
that,
what I'm saying?
But some people just can't work together.
Of course. I mean, it depends on the relationship.
It depends on the relationship.
Yeah.
You get that, Danny?
Yeah, very good question. And I support any Hispanic, Latino, Kelly Macaroni, todos trying to make it, bro. So brace up, bro. Brace up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, homie, thank you.
Happy December, baby. Happy December. 1st. Yeah, I think it also depends because there is a way to sit there and, like I said, there's guys that broke off from me when I had my company, and even guys that come and work. I always tell them, listen, bro, we're not union. If you learn as much as you can here, if you get a job, get your money, dude. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I make good money. If you can go somewhere else, make that money. It's not gonna hurt me.
Oh yeah.
And then also, this is a thing that I see people. How he was saying the guy would hide the stuff from him. There's a good chunk of people that won't show you how to read plans in my work. That won't show you how. To me, it's always like this. The more the guys around me know,
the easier your job gets.
The easier my job gets, the stronger my army is.
Yeah.
My army is strong because this guy knows how to do the elevation. This guy knows how to do this. But there is some jackasses, like you said. That's what the gatekeepers. I don't want anybody to know. Yeah. And that is again a little poison in our community.
But ¿qué va a hacer, eh? Like you're comfortable where you're at, and you don't want somebody to come do better. Because I promise you, if you showed me the game, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna run laps around you. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Now, now that's only if you want to gatekeep, and I find out on myself, I'm gonna run laps around you, homie, and I'm gonna make fun of you for it, right? But if you show me, I'm gonna do it out of respect. And if I have other opportunities, like for example, Gil said, if you want to go start your own construction company and there's jobs I can't take, but I fuck with you, I showed you the ropes, and we have mutual respect, we have trust, we have loyalty. Hey, by any means, hey, bro, I can't take care of this. Go take care of it for me, bro. Go get your money.
Let me ask you something that somebody asked, and I get this myself all the time, which is kind of funny, ironic, I think is the word. Vato, that vato is arrogant as fuck. He needs to get humbled. Life will humble him in time.
Bro, I live on my own, bro. What do you mean? Like, I don't understand what you're trying to say, bro. I already lived life on my own. Like, you're telling me you're basing me.
Right. You have to be, though. You have to be. To be that kind of guy, you kind of have to be. Let me get the phone cover. Okay? We'll get back to you being an arrogant SOB. Welcome to the club, fool. Hello.
It's been like this my whole life.
Gil, what's up, brother?
Oh, man. Hey, the CIA is going to come for us, Chris. It's the one and only, the infamous Somes. Somes, what's going on, brother? ¿Cómo estás? Have you got blocked on TikTok again?
Yeah, bro, I had to make a couple backup accounts.
I saw that show. This guy's TikTok's most wanted, man. He gets banned like every 2-3 months, right?
Wow.
Well, my Instagram's deactivated, bro. And I have strikes on that shit.
So what's going on? Someone talk to us, homeboy.
You know what, bro? I just wanted to say, I'm actually enjoying this conversation with these two young guys right here.
Right on.
Okay.
I went off on my own and I started my own business because I was kind of forced into it.
Right.
You know, my old boss Thank you, brother. My old boss, he kind of started hating on me, and kind of put me in a position where I took the dive. I said, fuck this, I can do this. I've been an electrician for 20 years.
That's right.
So I went on my own, bro, and word of mouth for me was, bro, I work with some of the biggest architects in my area.
That's dope.
So, what these guys are saying is true to those young guys out there. And I got a son that I told my boy earlier, you know what, listen to this podcast. These two young guys right here, that's your generation. You guys with the computers and everything, He's making money right now on some app, bro, promoting something. And I told him, dude, listen to these guys. This is you guys. Because you know how it is, bro. Sometimes your kids will listen to somebody else instead of listening to you.
Absolutely.
But I just want to congratulate these two young guys. And you know what I mean? My son's name is Jojo. Hopefully, man, he listens to you guys and picks something up from you guys. And,
Shout out Jojo.
Shout out Jojo, bro. Hit us up whenever, dog. Latin World Club on Instagram.
I appreciate that. And you know what, bro? Gil, shows like this, bro, is what we need, because this is something that is educational, not just for young people, but even me, bro, because I'm like, you know what? I've been doing this. You know what? I don't know what this means. You know what? There's things that I can apply to my own business, because I'm learning on the fly. I'm running a business. Nobody taught me this. I'm doing it on my own because you know what? I have to, right? I got a family, and I'm not going to go ask for welfare, bro. I can work.
Hey, homie, what's your name?
You know what I mean?
That's Somas Towner right there, homeboy.
What's his name?
Somas Towner.
Somas Towner. Hey, bro, let me tell you something real quick, bro. The reason why, bro, you've been so successful, and you know how you said your old boss was hating on you, and you were over there, you just kind of you just did it because you need to pay the bills. It was that sense of desperation, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you have that sense of desperation, you're gonna do whatever it takes to get that money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like if a family member is dying at the hospital, you're gonna do whatever it takes to get to that hospital, right? So that sense of desperation, bro, you didn't realize it, but it was that sense of desperation that helped you grow your business, bro.
Yeah, and you know what? I was raised that way, bro. My dad always told me and my brothers, if that motherfucker could do it, you could do it.
Yeah,
see, my dad said the same shit.
Eso cabrones. Hey, appreciate you so much. Shout out to your son, homeboy.
Shout out. Thank you so much for the positive love.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, bro.
All right, brother.
That's the man, the myth, the legend right there, homeboy. Somas Towner, carnal.
Somas Towner?
Somas, S-O-M-I-S.
Somas Towner.
But on all his IGs, he's got to be, this is not Somas Towner.
Why? That was controversial on this shit or what?
He's very controversial. He's, some would say, conspiracy theorist, but a lot of the shit that he said conspiracy theories is coming to light, homie. It's like,
hey,
we need to watch his shit.
Like that.
Hey, I don't think Gil knows my personal Instagram.
Like that Balenciaga stuff with other clothing and the kid stuff.
My boy, crazy. Pizzagate, bro. Come on, look it up.
Pizzagate. Someone asked.
We can get into another one.
Someone asked. Oh, there's another call.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Caller, what's good?
Gil, this is Lucky Loco.
Lucky Loco, what's happening, brother? From Washington.
Yeah, from Washington State, man. I appreciate you guys putting the knowledge out here for people that are interested into getting into the entrepreneurship. Because I posted that I own a Native American restaurant, and the traffic kind of stopped, bro.
Right.
I mean, and nothing go by. I'm on DoorDash. Grubhub doesn't come to my area. There's just a few things. I'm always doing like self promotions. Like I'm in like two different entrepreneurship classes. I'm praying that this business loan goes through, but yeah, most definitely I appreciate you guys on here, man.
Look, bro, hey, are you still positive in your restaurant business?
Yeah, I'm still positive. I mean, it's like it's slowly dying down. It's just me here now. I don't have employees. I did like the whole like, hey, order this much, you'll get free delivery.
Gotcha.
So
reduce.
The best thing I would tell you, bro, is continue. Don't stop. Stay consistent, right? Continue on your path. You're gonna have a lot of negative days, bro. You're gonna have a lot of negative energy. You know, you're gonna get in there. You're gonna be like, damn, man, it's not working out. But if you just stay consistent, bro, I promise you, bro. Right now, it's just because we're going through hard times. Just look at the economy. It's just hard times overall, bro. So if you can weather the storm out, dude, you're gonna see a lot of growth after this. Because this is when prosperity happens.
It's also another thing I can tell you. It's that time of the year where people are not really spending so much money on food and going out unless they really have it in the area. The area you're from doesn't seem like it's a big city, so a lot of people are they're tightening up their belts because it's Christmas time.
Or why don't you do like a karaoke night? Why don't you I would say, why don't you do some form of weekly social gatherings at your place where you could host something, and you could provide food and drinks and family time to your local community. You could be like a community center for your local town if it's a small town. Is it a small town, Gil?
I believe it. I don't know. You can ask them.
Is it a small town?
Yeah, Toppin is pretty small.
Okay, so I would say like make a name for yourself there, bro. Like become like that safe place that people could go to. Whether it's just for a drink, right? They can pay for a water bottle as long as you have people sitting there. Someone's gonna say and sit there and be like, "Why is that guy always going there?" And at one point, like I would say like maybe try social gatherings, maybe try to.
Now, what kind of food do you sell at the
Native
restaurant?
American.
That's crazy.
No, but I don't.
Yeah, I'm the first Native American restaurant in the area. So
what's Native American? Because when I hear that, I don't know what that is. What exactly?
I don't know what that is either.
Let's say, what's your specialty dish for dinner?
Man, it's Indian tacos. It's on fry bread. It's a survival food that Native Americans had to create to survive the Trail of Tears, the POW camps. So anything that, like, let me say, like when you go to grandma's house and you get like warm homemade tortillas, it's the opposite. It's fry bread for us and stew.
Now, what are the reviews on the food over there? Are people actually, because I don't mean disrespectful at all. I'm just meaning from somebody from the outside looking in. Are they eating the food and they know the food and like the food, or is it something that maybe you like so much and they may not?
Yeah, that's true.
No. The reviews are awesome. If you go onto Google and check it out, we have awesome reviews. We had a Instagram influencer come in here last month, and they're really helping us to get the
there you go, man. Just
get the momentum going.
I'd say take a look at the what we mentioned earlier, the try Google Ads. I don't know if you tried them or not, but that could definitely get you on top of a lot of people's
well, look, you just found something that worked. Continue with it.
Find
another influencer. Find another. Double down on it, bro. Triple down on it. Continue doing what's working. If that's working, if an Instagram influencer is working, try to get another one in. You know what I'm saying? Double down on it. Just keep going. You already found something that works.
We'll get
just keep doing it.
We'll get Boo Boo's beard over there.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hey, brother, good luck. Keep us filled in. These boys will be back in town, so we'll kind of go through the pathway, what's going on with the business.
We're Latin Wealth Club on Instagram, bro.
I appreciate the content, and I appreciate the showing the entrepreneurs, because it is hard. Like you said,
it is.
Family members try talking me out of this. I have family that no longer talks to me because they don't get free food. They don't have.
Oh yeah, bro! I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah, no free food.
Hell no, dog.
No, you can't do that. You'll go out of business.
My mom doesn't even get a discount because the way my mom raised me was to support at full price.
Oh, I thought your mom wasn't gonna do. Well, I mean, wanted free food. You're like, no, I'm done.
No. My mom was actually the reason why I am the way I am today. You could call me all you want on the comments. I don't care. It's because of my mom. Believe it or not. So
an arrogant asshole.
Yeah, I guess
that's what they called you, man.
That's
what they got you, man. Hey,
Mama MP.
Hey, aren't you doing something to feed like either underprivileged people or homeless people over there?
Yes, the homeless people. I made a post. I tagged you into it on the community page. Yeah, we got 300 plates that we're going to sell for $10 a piece. And then I was gonna hit you up and see if you want to do like a little marathon run.
When it comes to that, hit me up by myself, because sometimes you hit me up with other people and I just can't really associate with them. Not for no other reason, just
Yeah, no, I hear you. I was just telling my wife about that.
Listen, hit me up personally. I'll donate some money to your thing. Listen, on air, I'll donate $100, so that'll be 1/3 of what you need.
Beautiful.
Get some influencers to go to that.
Hit me up either on IG or send me the Cash App, and you'll see it on my feed, and I got you, player.
Yeah, man, that's one good thing about. I'd say that's important about when you start seeing a little bit of success, man. It's always important to give back.
Of course,
always
charity, bro. It's all about charity. But, dude, if you can have that, if you're gonna, I love that. I love that you're giving back. Try to get some influencers to repost that, bro. Try to get some more people. Try to get some more people there, bro. Like what I'm saying is, like you just told me you had an Instagram influencer and it helped out a lot. Double down on that. Double down for that event. Get those people. Try to have those people. If you can have them maybe on payroll. I don't know.
Yeah,
where they're just reposting your stuff.
Hit me up on IG, brother. I'll help you out any way I can.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Cool. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Definitely. Yeah, we're gonna be in Yakima Christmas Eve handing out free food to the homeless in Yakima City.
Perfect. You got it, brother.
Best of luck, brother.
Yeah, best of luck. God bless. You know what I noticed, man? the more you give back, the more comes back at you.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, and that comes back doesn't necessarily mean money at all. It just means karma. It just means, energy.
Yeah, energy.
It means like sometimes I'll be like, all right, what you want to do, God? Let's do something, and it'll just come like the thing we did a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a perfect example.
That's a great.
That was sick, bro. Dude, props to you, bro.
Oh man, thank you. But it was a community thing. It really was. It was the pastor at the Victory Outreach. It was is it Stubbies? What happened when you have a hand like this?
Oh,
Nubby, Nubby. No, well that's what he's called. It's Nubby. Nubby is agua frescas. The car show guys came. Everybody just came together, dude.
Nice, bro.
And the most beautiful thing was it was in my hood, man. It was in my neighborhood where I grew up.
bro.
I grew up as a fool.
That's
I don't know
love.
if I never told him this, but we went to the same church together. And last year in December, around this time, I had a toy drive for the Posadas. Actually,
Oh, for real, bro?
I bought like $2,000 worth of toys from Walmart and just took them to the Posada, bro. And same thing, like the hood right there.
I'll be in your guys' area.
When?
December 10th.
For?
Toy drive.
Oh, bro.
Where at?
Unfortunately, I have a funeral that day. But
Oh man, I'm
yeah.
sorry to hear that. Yeah, December
Okay,
10th.
for sure.
I forgot what I'll post it. I'm gonna start posting it this week.
All right, yeah.
What street?
Because there's a lot of car shows in
Hill
Pedro.
something. It's a park over there in Long Beach.
Oh, Long
Oh,
Beach.
Single Hill.
In the
Single.
in the LBC, huh, boy?
Yeah, LBC.
Yeah, well, the LBC.
You're across the bridge, bro.
but hey, it's for the kids, homie. No, they're gonna have a bunch of vendors, music, rap. I went there one time with Long Beach Carlos. Hood Santa's gonna be part of it. So there's a bunch of people part of it.
I've seen Hood Santa before.
So
yeah.
they're gonna go over there and like all the proceeds that I sold from the shirts, which was a few $100s when we did that event. I'm gonna go same thing. I'm gonna go hit a Walmart or something.
Yeah.
Get a.
Dude, we should plan something for next year. Definitely,
Yeah,
we'll
'cause,
do
bro,
something
you'd
here
be
up here.
surprised how much people get happy from a little toy.
Oh,
Little
yes,
toy. You see the
bro.
little kids running up like happy,
gotta
you
go.
know.
Bro, hay
Boom.
muchos niños que no pueden.
Nacho business. What's up, Nacho? You driving or what?
Nando, yeah, I'm working, big dog.
Nando. See, it wasn't Nacho. It was
Nando.
Nando.
My
homeboy.
bad, B.
What's up, Carnal? Talk to us.
What's up? Get what I'm cracking, man. How you guys doing?
We're doing good, brother. Talk to us, man. What you got to say?
That's good. Hey, everything sounds good.
Oh, it's too loud. Too loud. What's going on, homie?
Hold on. I'm working, big dog. I'm working.
Well, pick one. Go hide in the corner somewhere, fool, 'cause that's just way too loud.
Hey, restroom break, homie.
There's no rush me back around here, big dog. I don't got that privilege.
Talk to us.
Okay? But hey, I do would want to hear for them to also say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna repost all these, these people that got, their businesses, because I know you do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't hear them also. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm gonna repost you. You know what I mean? Like, let's give everybody some shine also. You know what I mean? Everybody that asking for help. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hit the DM,
I
bro.
know they want to give.
Hit the DM.
Hey, big dog, I get it. But you can also be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna, hit me up. I'm gonna post you guys up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No charge.
Yeah, anytime, bro. Hit the
You know what
DM.
I'm
We'll repost you on Latin Wealth Club anytime. I mean, we don't have that many followers, bro. We're working on that, but yeah,
they're,
anytime.
They're actually a small platform, believe it or not. They're a small
No,
platform.
that's cool. It doesn't matter how big it is, how small it is, bro. You know what I mean? If we all want to help as a Latino, culture, fucking, you know what I mean? It starts from that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's a
no, we
community.
agree, bro. That's what we're doing, bro. That's our mission right there. Is actually to uprise our community and only, pretty much do business with ourselves, bro. Support each other, promote each other. That's what it's all about, bro. We have to uplift our communities, bro. So yeah, bro. No, we're actually that's our mission. That's our mission, my boy.
Oh yeah. Hey man, you guys have a great night, huh?
You
Thank
too,
you,
bro.
bro. Stay
Make
safe
that
at
money.
work.
Be
Yes,
safe, my
sir.
boy. Yeah, to me, people send me stories. I repost everything just about, bro. I mean, I really do. And some people, why do you post this? Dude, I don't know. I'm just reposting it. Like, to me, it's...
Yeah.
Well, look, bro. Is a repost gonna hurt? Come on, bro. Like,
No, but some
support.
people are...
nah, bro. Like, that's why, bro. We're against gatekeeping, my boy. Like, if you want a shout out, hit me up. I'll give you a shout out, bro, anytime.
For sure. But like this, like I said, you hit me up. How long did it take for me to say, yeah, come on the podcast?
Well, I had to, like double text you.
Well, I don't know, homeboy. You're lucky you got me on the second one.
For
I was like,
got
shoot,
lucky,
bro.
bro.
You see, look it. My goal was to get you.
Alex, what's good?
Yo, thanks for taking my call.
Absolutely, man. Talk to us.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to bring up
the politics of everyday life.
Okay.
I know a lot of us know everything about Kanye West. We know everything about Dave Chappelle. We know everything about every other culture, but really ours and other cultures, when you ask what they know about our culture, they act ignorant. They know about Cheech and Chong. They know about George Lopez. They know about Paul Rodriguez. They know about our icons, but they act ignorant. We don't know how to act ignorant. We don't know how to play politics. And we know everything about Kobe Bryant. We know everything about Star Wars and DC and Marvel, but we need to start playing the politics, and we need to start being on code, and we need to start actually trying to be more ignorant of other people's icons and their hype and their propaganda and their programming, and we need to focus on our own, and we need to spread the word about our icons and our culture more.
Yeah, I agree with you to a point, but it's not so much being ignorant on other people's stuff or kind of, let's say, cock blocking, for lack of a better word. I think what it is, it's the influence. And that's why I also push a lot of times. That's why we need more people in movies. That's why we need more people on TV. You need to have more people being influenced by it so they can come there and be like, all right, this is what I want to do. And that's why when some people were saying that, and what was the movie Black Panther was named Wakanda Forever. Wakanda Forever. They were saying, "Oh, look, they made the Mexicans or the Mayans look like savages, like bad guys." To me, it wasn't that at all. I saw the movie and I was like, "No, this was great for us, man." It actually showed the Mayan history. It actually gave a whole cast of Latinos an opportunity to shine. And to me, it would be great to have a movie like that come out and us go out there and support the heck out of it, just like the brothers and sisters support the Black Panther. And that's what we need. That way, kids can sit there and say, "Oh, I want to be that," because that's what it is. It's about the influence.
Well, think about it, bro. Like, okay, he said Paul Rodriguez. I remember Paul Rodriguez growing up, bro. You know, what I'm saying though is, when was the last time we had someone with major influence other than a rapper? Like
with us?
Yeah, bro. Like,
it's very rare.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we need to focus on instead of rapping, instead of this and that. I mean, don't get me wrong.
That's why you got American Cholo, fool.
Exactly.
That's why you got American Cholo, player.
Nothing against rappers or nothing, right? But why not basketball? Why not something like that?
Well,
you know,
because physically we're not that. We're just built different. But that's what I'm saying. As far as movies go, as far as superheroes go, Tom Cruise is like 5'4". Tom Cruise is not a tall guy. It's just, but we need to go out there and we need to demand for these studios to make movies with our actors in it.
Well, look, if I tell my mom I'm gonna be an actor and she's over here being negative, you think I'm ever gonna be an actor?
Yeah, but
that's where it starts, bro. It all starts on how our mentality is from when we want to start something, right? That's why we're talking about visualizing, committing, and taking action.
There you go.
Yeah, and like I said, there's also politics of everyday politics. You ask other cultures, have you ever heard of Paul Rodriguez, or have you ever heard of P. Rod Jr.? He was the best skater in the world for a time, and they're like, who? We never heard of it. Never. No, they know how to act ignorant, and we need to learn how to act ignorant, if not be ignorant about, rap, which really doesn't benefit us. Hip hop really doesn't benefit us. Basketball really doesn't benefit us. Football really doesn't benefit it.
But you can go down the line for
Mark
everything.
Sanchez.
You can say soccer doesn't benefit us. You can say everything in this world doesn't benefit us. Those are stuff that people watch to get entertained. But the thing is, again, it's the influence. And the reason a lot of people don't know about the skater you just mentioned, I didn't know about him, was because there's no movie made about him.
But I mean, you think about our generation right now. You got Duno. Like that guy Duno, I don't know if you. I'm pretty sure.
I called Duno out. We're gonna catch.
I know. I remember that. I seen that. But what I'm saying though is, like, we have somebody like somebody. So he's not a rapper. He's not doing none of that. But what I'm saying is he has an influence.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. So yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. We're getting there. I appreciate the phone call, my man.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
That was a good one.
No, they get heated, huh? But they get heated.
Yeah, I know. They're getting a little mad.
Let's see what this is. This is Richard. What's good?
What's up, my man? Hey, man, just catching up on that the conversation that the gentleman was just talking about representation.
Yes,
bro. A lot of people don't touch on this, but the reason why Latinos and people don't know about our culture that much is because other people have been busy playing those roles for us.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It's like like aspects of our culture, like not only just cholo culture, but we got cowboy culture. Who are the main cowboys in North American films? It's white guys.
Yes.
Right. I mean, even though the culture is Mexican culture,
Vaqueros.
Cowboy culture. Yeah. So when are we going to see a Mexican hero as a cowboy, or as a, it's just something different, But everybody, when you say cowboy culture, the first thing that comes to people's mind is some white dude.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
They completely just they taken our stuff, and they pretty much just swept us under the rug. But that's why people don't know what's their culture.
It's also this, Richard. Every show that comes out that's Latino based, man, that wasn't good. This wasn't good. Gente Fight, I like
judgment.
Yeah,
nothing but judgment.
We hold ourselves to a much different standard than anybody else, homeboy. We really do. And I say that when I say the Tupac thing, I don't mean to talk shit about Tupac. When I say Tupac was a convicted sexual battery, he got convicted. Oh well, that's no, it didn't happen.
That's facts.
But when it happens to like SPM's ass, fuck that vato. He's a rapist. Why don't we hold it to the same standard? Why? Because we'll hold ourselves to a much worse standard. And then another thing they say on rap music, oh, that vato can't rap about that. He's not a killer. He's never been to prison. He's not a gang member. Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, same shit. We hold ourselves to a much lower standard or higher standard, however you want to look at it, and we push ourselves down.
We're too judgmental, bro.
We're much more judgmental to ourselves.
I think it's because we've been conditioned to see ourselves in the most negative way because of the propaganda that other people, the people who have the power,
especially the youth,
I would say we shape. I would also say that we have a high standard for ourselves.
I don't think it's a high standard. It's a high hating standard. Yeah. We're just a super haters, dude.
Well, think about it, bro. You start doing something, someone's gonna talk shit. It doesn't take like 5 seconds for someone to say a negative comment.
Yeah, like I look at.
Let me give you an example.
Go ahead, Richard. Go ahead.
Let me give you an example. Look it up. Lately, I've been seeing a lot more Latinos, especially the ones that are born here in the U.S. I've been seeing them because of all the rhetoric, all the news, how they're saying that Latino immigrants are invading, right? A lot of them are beginning to have this type of animosity for the people that are for the immigrants. That's what I'm saying. They create these ideas and these emotions in people's minds with the imagery and the propaganda that they put out there about us. So what if you guys focus like I don't know, maybe you guys can get some amateur. You have the connection, some amateur movie makers or whatever, filmmakers,
we got
bringing awareness to see ourselves.
Next week we got 2 coming in.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is bring create consciousness in a different in a way, just pretty much paint us in a way where we see ourselves differently, more we respect ourselves more, and maybe show some examples that the negative criticism towards our people, instead of helping us, it actually drags us down. Some people need to be. A lot of people learn through imagery, through their vision.
Of course.
Vision,
Of course.
So maybe focus on educating people. Like I'm telling you because you got the connections. And I'm just giving you my perspective on it.
This is the thing, Richard. This is exactly how it works. Look, we're having that next week, which is funny you mentioned that. Chicano Hollywood's gonna come through, and Hector, he's also a movie maker. He's coming through, right?
Dude,
but the problem is this. Like right now on the live, we got 101 people on the live. This is a great live. I love this kind of stuff, and people will say, "Gil, why don't you put this stuff?" If I had some rapper here with some drama, we'd have 300 on the live. We'd have 500 on the live. We'd have 1,000 on the live.
Oh, for sure.
Unfortunately, when you try to educate them, they don't show up.
Or you get called an asshole.
Oh, you get called a fucking asshole like this guy right here.
Estoy diciendo las verdades, güey.
Reaching to a different audience?
Yeah, well,
what about reaching to the younger audience?
That's why I bring people say, why do you bring hip hop guys? Wait, tomorrow we're having what's homeboy's name? Let me Keeping It Hood. I guarantee you, Keeping It Hood. He's a black Southsider from Playboy. He's a rapper. He's gonna come in here. His number's gonna be.
Yo. Damn, I think I seen a video of some guy popping out.
Yeah, Keeping It Hood.
He was throwing up the Mexican flag. Oh yeah, I seen his shit.
He's coming through tomorrow night, and I guarantee you, which is nothing wrong with that. But it's unfortunate when you get stuff like this. It's gold. It's food for the brain, homie.
Bro, I'm giving you nuggets.
But people don't want it.
Well, if that brings in the fishes,
Yeah, that's
that
what it
brings
is.
in the fishes.
Okay.
And why don't you kind of like use the person that's the bait that attracts the fishes? Why don't you use that person, the image, and you kind of like play on the narrative on his persona?
Well,
you mold
Latino
a
Wolf Club with
character
a
out of a
rapper?
person to be a certain example.
Hey, Richard,
Yeah, I mean, keep him as a rapper,
I
but-
gotta get this
yeah.
phone call, Richard. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I gotta get this phone call.
No worries, man.
All right,
We'll
brother,
talk
thanks.
later.
All right.
Have a good one.
All right,
Later.
thanks.
Ricky.
What's going on, Vato Loco?
You know we live, right?
Oh, are you really?
See, fool, that's the reason I ain't fucking blown up, because you don't follow me, Rick. We're live. We're live with two young entrepreneurs right here, homeboy.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I was calling you for right now, bro?
Talk to me.
I was calling you to tell you that I starting the podcast, but most of all, I wanted to tell you the only reason why I started doing my podcast is because you inspired me that day. You interviewed me
That's right.
Thank you.
at your spot.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
And so that's why I was calling you, man. I was pumped up. I did a rehearsal today, and I
saw
go,
that.
all right, cool.
I saw that, man. Yeah, this is Rick from 10 Goose Gym right here. So this is the man, the myth, the legend. Hey, how was London, homeboy?
Oh, it was great, man. We was there for 3 weeks, and
Yeesh.
you know, we fought on Saturday. We won a second round knockout, and it was a great performance by
shit.
my fighter Hamza Shiraz. Yeah.
That's
He's a
dope,
coach,
homeboy.
Hey,
He's a
cuando-
coach?
Oh, no, it's the real deal. He owns a gym over there, homeboy.
Oh shit! Hey, cuando gustas, we'll hit up your podcast too, bro. Shit.
Yeah, I know.
Now, calm down. Who's that, Gil?
MP.
MP, these
We're
are two
from
young guys,
Latino Wealth Club.
22, 21-year-old entrepreneurs talking about business, trying to elevate the Latino culture, homeboy, which is a beautiful thing.
That's what I'm talking about, MP.
Hell yeah.
You know, the problem is sometimes I tell people the problem is with us Latinos very envious and very jealous of
That's
each other
exactly
trying to
what we're
prosper,
talking about,
man.
brother.
Perfect call.
Fuck,
Perfect
hell
call.
yeah. Thank you.
See, and the problem is too they don't follow you or hit the notification bell, so they don't know when
Hey,
you're
but it's also my co-host Tavi, man. My co-host Tavi's a great guy
man,
too.
It's MP and Javi right here, Latino Wealth Club. So we'd be glad to be on your podcast too, man.
How's Chico
I'll be
doing?
Chico's great, man. He's just at the pad chilling, you know.
Hey, brother.
So how's the podcast? How you guys meet MP?
MP, he hit me up on IG. We were talking about that. He said he had to hit me up 2 whole times. So, but I actually got him in here pretty quick after we talked because usually people wait months, fool. And so I told these guys, you guys are actually kind of lucky because I liked what they were doing, homie. And people were asking,
What do you do, MP? What do you guys do?
Well, I own an auto detailing business and
And I have 2 businesses as well, showing people how to sell stuff online mostly. So I'm more on like the online aspect.
e-commerce.
E-commerce, nice. Congratulations, man.
Thank you,
and these
man.
fools are only 22 years old, Ricky. Back then, we were fucking smoking rock in the alley, fool.
I was
Good ass one.
You want a sick one?
Yeah.
Homie was tweaking out right there in the alleyway.
Let's keep it real, Rick, homeboy. Ricky and Delano smoking crack in the alley over there somewhere. I'm pulling covers. Like, I'm out of here. Hey, Rick, appreciate your player. You're back in town, right?
I'm back in town. Thank you. Come on, let's link up and let's go get some menudo.
For sure. I'll give you a call. All right, brother.
All right, nice to meet you guys, MP.
Yeah,
All right,
anytime.
man, take care.
Yeah, shit. Yeah. 10 Goose and Gym, homeboy.
10 Goose and Gym,
Yeah,
yeah.
world famous gym, homeboy.
In London?
Van Nuys.
Oh, Van
No,
Nuys.
he just went out and with his fighter. He went out there. He's got a
shit,
he's
man.
got a
Boxing,
fighter.
fool.
Yeah, boxing. He was out
Write
there
it down, I'm gonna
for a
look it
few. Yeah, 10 Goose and Gym, homeboy. Watch, let me see, homeboy.
Send it over.
10 Goose and Gym. 10 Goose. Not 10 engines. This fucking guy. Hey, but he hit it right on the nail, homeboy.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
He literally he didn't even listen to us and he already knew.
He knew.
already knew.
Because that's what it is. Huh? I got another call. They're coming in now.
Ruben.
Was it Ruben?
Yes, sir.
What's up, Ruben?
What's cracking?
It's all good, homeboy. You got any question for us? You got what you got?
You guys still on live right now?
I hope so.
I mean, I'm watching it.
Yeah,
Sure.
you're on
Like, I
live,
hope
homeboy. I hope so. Let's do it.
All right. Well, I have some ideas. You know, like I've been watching you guys, and you know, it says that you guys only have like 105 viewers right now. You know that. You know.
Where we going with this? Let's go.
All right. No. Look. So back in the day, when like the Jewish people started like Hollywood,
Yes.
you think one person just started it? Nah, hell no. The community got together.
That's right.
It wasn't the whole community. It was the few smart ones, like you 3 sitting right there that are deciding to talk about this. Y'all got to stick together and make something happen about something.
Hell yeah.
Because Hell yeah, cause like Chinese too. Like when the Chinese come over here, they all stick together to make something happen. They get a business. Everybody sleeps in the business. It's illegal shit,
Literally.
but
Hey.
they do what they gotta do to make it happen, right?
We all gotta eat, bro.
different.
We all gotta eat.
Yeah, but they take care. They take care of each other.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
care
what
of
we
each
gotta
other.
do. You know what I'm
Take
saying?
care of us.
If you have a bit, if I have a detailing business and you have a car supply business, I should be going to your store. You know what I'm saying? I should be promoting. I promoting you, supporting you. You know what I'm saying?
Try that GoPro, Chris.
Yeah, but the influence comes out of media, right? That's what you
Yeah.
guys were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You were
Powerful.
saying that you have to depict us being supportive first.
Yeah.
We have to be depicted being
You know what?
supportive
I gotta
first, so
agree
that
with
we
that.
can start catching on.
That's true.
I
You
gotta
know,
agree
we're
with
not
that.
being depicted that way.
Well,
We're being depicted in a way where we're always fighting each other.
Well,
That's the
yeah, but
Mexican crab in the bucket effect, you know, where everybody's pulling
That's
each
true.
other down.
It is, but I think we are depicting that. These guys here, Ricky, who just called in, there's a community of us that do support each other. But we, as a community that do support each other, we know how there's much more that don't support. There's much more that want to see us fail. A lot of people
Envy.
will watch you because they want you to fail instead of watching you because they want you to win.
Te dan ojo.
Yeah,
Right.
I know.
Well, that, or maybe they're watching to see if they fit in the cause that you're doing. Maybe they're watching from a distance because they're trying to figure out, can I get in that? Is there a way that am I valuable if I approach?
But you could do
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
You could do it in a supportive
'Cause
way.
there's people. Well, yeah, but like think about it nowadays. When you try to offer help to somebody, a lot of times they don't want it, right?
Pues that's es
So
su
like,
culpa,
let's
es
say
su
for
pedo.
example, if somebody, huh?
I said that's su pedo. Like if he wants help and I'm giving him help and he doesn't want to get help, what's that su pedo?
Oh, okay. No, I get you. Nah, but yeah, I mean, you do have to like just kind of like know when to reach out. But I've tried reaching out to people sometimes to get fresh ideas, and like they kind of look at you like, it's something that's going on right now. You know, it's something that's going on right now. And you said it earlier. It's like we've been kind of conditioned to be this way in a sense, but we also sell our culture instead of preserve it.
Well, you know what, fool?
We sell it.
If you got any questions for new ideas, shoot them right now. You're on call.
Right now, well, what you guys are doing right now is perfect. You guys got to build a
fuck
team.
with it.
There you
though.
go. You know.
Build a team.
But
Build
what
a
I'm
team.
but
Build
what
a
I'm
team.
saying, Way, is
I-
if you ever got a question, hit me in a DM. Latin Wealth Club.
I hate to cut you off. I got a call that's been calling like 10 times in a row already.
All right, go for it.
All right, brother. Late. Here we got
Call from
Eddie.
Eddie's been trying to get through. What's up, Eddie?
Eddie, what's happening? Eddie, Gil, how are you, brother? Good to hear your voice live and in person, man.
That's right, but I'm good, Eddie. Thank you. What's going on, my man?
Hey, so I just had a quick question, man. I really like what you're talking about as far as like Hollywood and being having more Latinos in Hollywood.
Yes,
I
sir.
just wanted to know if you had any ideas, because I was reading about Tyler Perry, man, and I was reading about just all the typecasting that goes on in general in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And how Tyler Perry actually opened up his own studio
Yeah, it's great.
on an old slave plantation in Georgia.
That's a beautiful thing,
You know what I
right?
mean? And I thought that's that's a beautiful thing, man, because I've noticed that as far as Latinos, we're all natural performers, man. We got dancers, we got singers, we got actors,
yeah.
writers, everything, you know,
Beautiful.
poets. But as when it comes to the more educated side of being in the business, we kind of lack in that department. We're down to get in front of the camera, you know, and sing and dance. But when it comes to writing and when it comes to some of the more academic things, I think that's
I don't think it's.
Go ahead, brother.
I don't think it's so much that that we can't do that stuff. It's that we don't get put in those positions.
We don't get motivated.
No, you don't get put in those positions. The positions, it's almost like, and not calling out like Filipinos. How you go to a lot of hospitals and there's a lot of Filipinos because they put their own on.
Yeah.
So what happens in the movie industry, they put their own on. So that's why you got a bunch of güeros writing scripts that are for Latinos, and then you got a bunch of presidents of companies that are güeros that will sit there and say, well, this is a good movie for Latinos. This is not. When you don't know the culture, you don't know who we are, so it doesn't work out that way. But the way we get our people in is we need to put pressure on our own people in the industry. So when we say something, because I say it all the time, we should 1 year go to and boycott the fucking Oscars. We should be at the Oscars saying, why is there no more Latinos getting roles in movies? Why are we always the ones getting less speaking roles? Why are we have to make some noise? And it's not about us crying. It's about us getting equality.
Well, I mean, bro, we still got Danny Trejo. I mean,
oh, come on. Danny Trejo. No. Danny Trejo, listen, God bless Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo's like 75 years old. Yeah. He's been casted the same type of role for the last 40 years. Straight up.
That's true, though. That's true.
He's been casted the same type
Machete 2, Machete 3.
Like, there is future guys. Like a lot of the guys from the Mayans.
Yeah.
Those guys are great actors. Yeah. They've got the look. They're not big old panzones. They're not cholotas. Yeah. They can play all kind of roles.
Hell yeah.
We've got those kind of actors, but we need to push Hollywood to get those actors. And we need to have those. But the thing is this. Those actors are scared to say anything. Those actors are scared to say. Just like when it comes
speak up.
Just like when it comes to anything politically, when it comes to us, they don't say anything. If it comes to anybody else, they say, "Oh my God, this is wrong." But when it comes to us, they're like crickets, homie. But we, as a community, need to come together and push it and say, "Hey, dude, you guys need to make some noise," because until they do, they never will. What's up, Chris? You all right over there?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'll take.
No, you're right, man. You know why Latinos get quiet though? Latinos get quiet because they have a fear that's gonna get taken away from them, man. You know what I mean?
No, put it on him right now. I'll go over there and fix it.
What was that?
Whenever you're ready.
No, I was just saying that you were mentioning that we get quiet, and I think one of the reasons why we get quiet is because we have a fear that's deeply rooted.
Fuck that, bro.
I think that fear even goes all the way back to the Spaniard days. You know what I mean?
Nah, fuck all that,
Hello,
bro.
can you hear me?
Yeah, no, we can hear you. He's just a little busy right now. But nah, bro, like I get you. Like we're not speaking up, right? But why not speak up? What's the worst that's gonna happen? They're gonna tell us no. Okay, they tell us no. We might as well go start our own shit.
Yeah, no, I'm all for that, man. I'm all for that. But what I'm saying is, we don't own any of the studios. You know what I mean? We don't own any of the studios, and there are a lot of white people that are writing parts for Latino people. And man, I mean,
well, sure,
I think
bro.
it's actually kind of cool that they're at least doing that. And they are stereotyping us. But the thing is like, for example, Gil, dude, you got a great story, man. You got a great story from the moment, like, from when you were young and YA and everything, even up till now with all the drama that's going on with the other podcasters and all that stuff that's going on. It's like a great story. It almost like reminds you of like La Bamba in a way, man. You ever thought of putting that on paper?
Maybe one day, carnal, but hopefully I won't be Richie falling off a plane, carnal.
Oh, no, I wasn't going there, man. I wasn't going there at all with that. I just been...
Well, look, bro. The good thing is that we have American Cholo. Look, the good things we have American Cholo, 100% Latino podcast.
There you go, carnal. Cali Mac in the building, boy. All right, hey, my man, appreciate the phone call. I got some more coming in.
All right, brothers. Good talking to you, man. Y'all have a good day, man. Good night.
You too, man.
Man, this is good, homeboy. This is good. So I think we're going to start wrapping this bad boy up because I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got a finishing
statement.
statement.
Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, is that one?
That's a GoPro.
Oh, is that one on? What are you turning that one on? Or are you? Which one is that one, Chris? Same camera? No, but that one was on the left. This is the wide. Oh, okay. So the left is the GoPro. Oh, so move the GoPro like this. So this guy right here. This sexy. There you go, big guy. You have the camera there. There you go.
Some light on me.
Yeah, get some light and shine on this guy, man. You see, Chris, I got the magic touch, homeboy. I got the magic touch. No, I'm gonna invest in one more Canon, homie. This will be my 4th Canon. Then we'll really be fucking professional.
Hell yeah.
Hey guys, donate. You gotta donate. We need some cannons up in this building, man. So, what'd you think, man? Well, before we go there, if you give me that shot, Chris. He's not an asshole. First of all, I play. I know you do, but I know you're gonna be like this fucking. That's kind of how you have to be. Not so far an asshole. People who are very assertive know what they want. Can sometimes come off to people who are not assertive and do not know what they want as some kind of arrogant and some kind of asshole. This young man drove all the way out here from Pedro or wherever you guys are living at now to come over here and share their knowledge, share their struggles, share their failures, come out here and actually put themselves out there to help people out. And for that, I appreciate you guys, brother. So I want to tell you guys before you guys do your spill and all that stuff about Eric. Nah, homie, you guys are bosses, homie. And that's a beautiful thing. We need more bosses in our community, Carnal. So I'll let you do your thing.
I want to thank you, Gil, first and foremost, for having us on, bro. I mean, we're a small platform, so I wasn't even expecting a freaking scene. Like, I really wasn't, bro. But the fact that you fucked with me, bro, the fact that you had me on, like, that's why we both said we're going to bring you gifts. I brought you an MP hat. My boy's going to send you a care package pretty soon. But I do have an ending statement, right? And this comes from what I really want to see in our community.
Okay.
All right. So first and foremost, Latinos need to stop being their own enemy. We need to unite financially and create our own financial success to help uplift our communities as a whole. We have a huge problem with gatekeeping and envy. It's simple. We should believe in our community. We should only be supporting and promoting businesses within our community and only investing into our community. We need to stop speaking bad about one another. If you don't have anything nice to say about our community, don't say it at all. Instead, be the change within your community. Oh shit, I lost my Instead, be the change within your community, and when you find success, give it back in charity. It doesn't necessarily mean money or handouts. It's as simple as what we're doing today, sharing knowledge that not everyone has access to. But if you're on the receiving end of this charity, don't step on any toes that helped you find your success. Because as easy as it was to find your success, that same person with the connections they have can end your success. Whenever opportunities arise, give those opportunities to your community, and most importantly, build trust and be honest to your community. Without trust and honesty, our Latino community will never get out of the never-ending cycle of the matrix. Remember this: Rome was destroyed from within, not from the outside. Don't allow gatekeeping, envy, and our community negligence to keep us below. Buy Latino, trust Latino, uplift Latino. Simple as that.
I'm loving it, homie. I'm loving it. You try to beat that.
No, man, I can't beat that, bro. I can't beat that.
Oh, man, that's what's up.
But like my boy said, like we're all here just to uplift, and I personally have a big belief in believing in yourself. MP knows that. So if you guys have struggles, if you guys need any motivation, hit our Instagram. We have daily motivation. If you have struggle waking up and you wake up unmotivated, we got motivation post 3 a.m. We got a bunch of stuff.
6, bro. Come on, bro. I don't wake up that early, dog.
So yeah, man. Hopefully, you guys took something from this that you guys can apply to your life,
to your job, business, whatever.
Literally today, tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys at least add a tad bit of motivation.
How often are you guys uploading? You guys got a YouTube one too, right? Or is it just Instagram right now?
Right now we have Instagram, we have Spotify, Apple, and Google. We have our first podcast up, but we're waiting for the second one to come out to start posting on our YouTube. So at least we have 2.
Okay. Well, yeah. I would like to maybe do something where it'll be, I don't know, maybe every other week or something. Money Monday. Yeah. You guys don't necessarily have to come up here if you don't want to do the drive up here, but you guys can. We can do it on Zoom, or even like I said, I offered you the platform. If you guys have a video you guys do together and you guys want to share it on our platform, I'm all for it, homeboy.
Well, I'm all for coming out here, dog. Like, if you want us here on Money Mondays, fuck it, we'll come out here.
Yeah, we can do Money Mondays, like every other Monday or one Monday a month, whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
Whatever you find better for your.
No,
exactly. We'll have people have questions. We'll tackle, whether it doesn't have to be exactly what we did today. It could be something that's going on financially in the world. Hey, did the market just crash? Hey, the housing this. Like,
well, look, FTX. You know anything about that?
Not really.
Okay, we'll put it this way: this guy started a hedge fund. And then he leveraged the money of his own customers.
Oh, that jackass.
He fucking robbed people, bro. How is he not in prison, bro?
He did like 700 billion or some he's in the Bahamas or something, right? Oh yeah,
bro. He's our generation that doesn't accept personal responsibility. See, you could call me an asshole, but I have personal responsibility. I know when I fucked up. That guy, he fucked up and he wants to get away with it with a slap in their head.
Well, that's because he was donating a lot of money to the Democratic Party. That's why.
Oh yeah, corruption, bro. Come on now.
And we'll get into that. Hey, man. Again, appreciate you guys. It's December 1st. It was a great podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Of course.
I hope it was money. Give me that intro, Chris. Tomorrow, we got Keeping It Hood. We'll be in the building tomorrow. So get ready. I'm sure it'll be a hot one. And let's get it out of here. All right, Chris, let's drop this.